Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. This is Lumi, your host, and today we are on Stellaris. So it's another game from Paradox Interactive, just like Hearts of Iron 4. It uses the same engine, the Clausewitz engine, very good engine for these types of games. And we will start a new game. Acquired at a discount the Utopia DLC and others. And for those of you who aren't really aware of what this game is, it's a 4X strategy game set in the stellar type of era, you know, so in outer space. It's real-time strategy, but you can pause, so kind of like Hearts of Iron 4, but the focus isn't so much in production as in Hearts of Iron 4, but more towards developing your nation and managing resources, expansion, diplomacy. It's a bit different. So we can choose, of course, any of these nations if we want that are already a preset, or we can just create new ones. I have already create 5 different in the past, but we'll go ahead and create a new one so you get a feel of how this would go. So you get to choose. As a standard, you also have some DLCs for extra nations, but there are humanoids, mammalians, reptilians, avians, anthropoids, mollusks, and fungoids. So there's a lot of variety there. I think what could we go for? Could go for humanoid, but that's just so standard. So insects. Maybe a reptilian, and there are some different looking ones. This one looks okay. This one, that massive mouth. Maybe this one. I like it. It's cute. Let's go for that. So next thing, species name. I'm really don't have that much of an imagination, so I'm just gonna randomize a few times until I'm happy with something. The Fex Klanga. It sounds like someone is swearing. Boss, I mean, the Bessadon. Why not? These are the Bessadons. We're not gonna spend the time writing biography, but you could if you really want to roleplay this. So we are having the reptilians. So let's go for reptilian names. So they have like a set of names for what is going to be the leaders, the ships, the fleets. Well, we are the... I forgot. We were the Bessadons, so maybe something that goes around the same sonality. These are like A's, Harrowed, Star Hunters, the Zinks, a lot of X's and whatnot. Coldrax, Drone Effect, Schnook, Isa. Yeah, I think this needs to go. Those names are incredibly funny. And now we get to pick some traits. So, So the point how this works is that you have 2 trait points that you can use, and any positive trait will give you will discount from those points. But you can take some negative modifiers and go up in number. But you always have a limit of 5 traits in total, so you can't just take every positive in one area and all the negatives in the rest. Non-adaptive. What is this? Right. Oh, okay, there it is. Slow breeders. Population growth speed is really bad. No. Oh no. Habitability minus 10% to foreign environments. It could be one. I mean, then it would be kind of focused on only a certain amount of colonies, but it could be one of the negatives that we could think about. Intelligent gives us extra science. That is really nice. Or we could just focus on one type of science, or add 15% rate. I think they are mutually exclusive. So sociologists is all the things to grow your nation. Physicists are going to be upgrades for your vehicles, and engineers are going to be more resources. I think I might go for natural engineers. I'm gonna make, like, they were borrowers and they don't like to go around. Traditional we could go for, which gives us unity output plus 10. Yes, they're gonna be traditional, kinda maybe monk style nation. And then we still have 2 points left that we can use Conformist, government ethics attraction. Conservationist, consumer goods cost. Wasteful, no. Resilient, enduring, venerable. Holy crowd, that they would really live long. Conformist, we saw that already. Communal, happiness, nomadic. That's a bit like non-adaptive, but still they are nomadic. Doesn't make much sense to me. Quick learners, talented, rapid breeders. Yeah, we could go for rapid breeders. Or industrious, yes. So they are natural engineers, they're industrious because of that. They're somewhat traditional, but they are non-adaptive. They really can't adapt to other types of worlds as well. So that's the malice we're going to go for. Being that they are reptilian, I kind of feel like going for desert world. That seems like something that would fit to it. And the home world, the Thak. Yeah, why not? We'll start in a random solar system. City appearance, reptilian city. Let's go for that. Then the empire. So we need to decide what are going to be the politics that we're going to use. And dictatorial, imperial, oligarchic, or hive mind. Has Gestalt consciousness ethic. Population growth and resettlement cost. Nah. So we can't take for that. We need to have the other thing before. Oh no, this is what we need to go for. So that means empire modifier, war exhaustion games -20, piracy risk less, monthly influence higher, core sector systems higher. Cannot use democratic, oligarchic, dictatorial. Native pops are not affected by happiness, so will not join factions. Native pops cannot survive in non-Gestalt consciousness empires, can use the no retreat war doctrine. So this is very specific, the hive mind stuff. Cannot research or build robot pops. Okay, non-hive mind pops must be assimilated, enslaved, or purged. Can genetically modify pops to become hive mind compatible if biological ascension path is complete. Cannot follow psionic or synthetic ascension. It seems like it's something that makes the game quite tough, because it basically forces you to have your own population. So we'll go a bit different way. Spiritualists, monthly unity, gonna make them, actually we're gonna remove that one. We're gonna make them fanatically, so like they're really like religious, and we will make them we could make them materialist, or where's the industry part? Egalitarian. Xenophile, border friction, diplomacy, okay. There's xenophobe. Or authoritarian, monthly influence, slave resource production. I think we're gonna go for materialist, and then we could go for something that is more like oligarchic type of ruling, and we can take 2 civics. Corporate dominion, aristocratic elite, governor level cap and paralegal capacity, environmentalists, efficient bureaucracy, mechanist. Meritocracy. Oh, mining guilds. Yep, that feels like it would be something that would go through. Technocracy. Sure, like we could have that extra research, but police state, meritocracy, or functional architecture. We'll go for, there will be some kind of architects with mining guilds in the desert world. Seems like. Oh, and the fanatic spiritualists. Why can't we take... Oh yeah, they're mutually exclusive. The ones that are opposing each other, I had forgotten that detail. So we could go for pacifist, or war, or authoritarian, or egalitarian. we're gonna make them slightly authoritarian rule. And the empire name, the Holy Conclave, sounds perfect. We can choose a flag color. I'd go for green since we're reptilians. Maybe something like with the rising sun. Secondary color could be like the planet, the desert color of the planet, and we can take something which is, let's go for zoological. What do we have here? Something that, yes, that doesn't look like their claw though, so maybe we just go for the ornate kind, and they are very spiritual, so this looks like it's perfect. You can really make it your own. We go for reptilian ships, they're reptiles after all. And we can choose the sex of our leader. We're gonna make it male, and yeah, ASCII Prip sounds like a good name. Ruler title, the Chief Presenter, sure. We can change the color of our leader. I liked the green, but was it okay? Guess the female was the only one that could be green. Oh, with the candles, this is perfect as a background. Very religious. I'm gonna make it light gray. There we go. So there's our nation, and we'll just save it so we can reuse it in the future. Done. I'll just set everything to default. I think that's, I mean, we could make it bigger, or elliptical, rings, spiral. I think the elliptical one is the best. Everything base is pretty okay, but we'll set Iron Man mode on. That's the only thing that I like to switch. AI aggressiveness is normal. Scaling difficulty, no, it's okay. Or maybe on, I don't know how that will affect it. Let's keep it on. Maybe if we become really good, then we can do something. And difficulty, Ensign, Captain, Commodore. I guess Ensign is the basic. Well, we'll just leave it how it is. And we'll start right here. Right. So here we go. In the eons since the first primitive Bacedon communities took shape and the great dune seas of Dethak, our civilization has spread and prospered. As we progressed through the technological ages, there were many religions among our people that contended with each other for followers. Gradually, sometimes peacefully and sometimes less so, the true faith found its way to all corners of our world, and the faithful were united under the single universal church. Now, after the discovery of the Hyperlane network, the finest minds of the Bacedon Holy Conclave have finished development of their first hyperdrives. The stars themselves are finally within our grasps. We can begin.
Your Holiness. A prototype synthetic intelligence. The priesthood has ordained me to act.
No.
Let's not be hasty.
Let's shut it down. I don't need the help. We're gonna start and put on some researches. So we could. You always have like the 3 that you can choose from for each section, unless you have some additional research done that provides you a 4th one, or through your nation. So we could unlock a fusion reactor, which is basically. This is just a research that allows us to go for power generation and further advancements in that. Power generation is important to power your ships. Or we could go for physics lab or power plant 2. I think a power plant produces electricity, which is kind of like cash in this game. So I'll go for that first. I want to get be able to upgrade my cash income as soon as possible, because everything you'll build, every mine, every outpost, everything will require energy, which is your cash basically to run and operate. Minerals also very important. Food important but less so. And influence to expand. Unity is something for more or less like on Civilization, if you're familiar, for the ethics in Civilization is kind of like similar like that, but we'll have a look once we'll have enough to spend it. So monthly unity +2, so we would increase unity at a faster rate, or we could go for population growth speed, or off-world trading company. I'll go for the additional Unity. And then for the engineering, which we, as you can see, have already oh no, this is because of our leaders that are doing the research. We have maniacal, which is plus 5% on research speed, and then 2 per base. I guess that's the skill. Don't know which of what, but fair enough. Oh yes, it's our skill, maybe that we had chosen. Leader, this one is resilient, so we'll just live longer. But let's go for engineering. We could research afterburners, which would give us sublight speed and more evasion, or we could go for basic strike craft. Honestly, we don't have any hull yet to use hangar base on, so I don't think it's important for now. I'll just go for the engineering facility. That is like a research facility, but focusing on engineering. Very well. Now we can take our science ship, which is already equipped with the scientists, because otherwise we can't really do much. Our okay, we start in the northern side of the galaxy, so our home system is already fully researched, but we will survey. We are quite at the edge, so we will survey the subsequent systems near to us. We could go that way, but I'll soon just do another science ship, and I'll continue going like so. Construction ship. Well, we need to get back into our system, use the construction ship for building either star bases to expand to other systems, mining stations for mineral resources, research stations for, of course, points where you can get some research, observation posts is if there is a primitive civilization that you can study. So we have sufficient cash, so we will first start by upgrading this. I will always say cash, although I know it's only research, power and energy, but oh shit, no, I did a mistake. I wanted to put them in series. Now, okay, this leaves us with very little minerals to build, because you require minerals to build stuff. We have a fleet. I'll leave it at home for now until we actually know where we want to deploy it. What we still need to do before we really start playing is go to Dethak, our home world, and we will look at the surface. So in the surface we have for now, oh, we have enslaved people. Alright, we start out with enslaved people. Fair enough. So the happiness, of course, is bad because we start with slaves. Don't know if we can unslave them. Nope, not really. I mean, but that's just how it is. And then non-adaptive, that's always the problem. We are having, wherever we have a population, we have someone working for it, and so we will wait until we know where we should build something. Our ships are going on their way. We can see our construction ship is building the station around Zoom to get some materials. And if we follow the science ship, he's now doing some research. You can even see the path he's going to take. It's the shortest route. If you do it automatically, if you just ask to scan the system, he takes the shortest route to scan them all and then be going on his path. So that's something that is quite neat of a feature. Construction ship I wanted to go.
Construction complete.
And I want to put this research going there. That'll give us extra engineering. The science ship so far not found very much, except for basically revealing what are going to be the resources in a certain system. So that's why they're actually quite important for that. The construction ships then come build the infrastructure, and then if there's a planet you can go and build on it. So I'll leave the construction ship idle for now. We found an anomaly, so that was our science ship. If we go in there, we can see there's an anomaly. So it used to be that you could only research an anomaly of a certain level with a scientist with a certain level. Now you can actually research it, but it's going to be 226, let's call it days in the game, because I have no skill. And the anomaly is a small docking hatch leading to the interior of an asteroid, which is visible at the rim of a small crater on its surface. Okay, so we could research it. So let's send our scientists there. It's actually not going to take extremely long given the speed at which we're going. So it just delays our, let's say, expansion a bit, but it gives us time to gather some more resources. And what I want to do now is use Dithar and go to the spaceport to build a second science ship. And if I look at my contacts, is not it. Where are they? Leaders. Here we are. So I will need an extra scientist to go out and research stuff. So we will go for they have some good research. I mean, I could just use this one because it is resilient, has a lifespan, and then get one of these that has some expertise either in statecraft. Let's see, what are my researches currently? It's there. The statecraft would actually be useful for this one. So that's what I'll do. I'll take the leader. I'll recruit the one which has statecraft. Oh no, okay, every time I go for a recruit I get a different list. So this one is even now younger, but it still has the statecraft. No, I don't want to dismiss it. I now want to switch it to this one. Right, and then once we'll get the second science ship built, which is in 20 days. I mean, I really don't know the unit of this. We can grab this second science ship, which is in orbit, give him that leader with an extended lifespan, and start going for exploration on the other side. And it seems like there's a black hole here. I'm not sure, but let's go for that. Okay, our anomaly has been investigated, so a large portion of asteroid TD109L has been hollowed out to allow for the construction of some kind of shipyard. It has been abandoned and exposed to the vacuum of space for centuries. If anything useful remained, it has already been looted by previous explorers. The design of the shipyard itself is unique, however, and much could potentially be learned by its study. So we should study its construction. We will get 3 extra... There we go. 3 extra engineering research units due to this. Right, research is still going on the way, both exploration and research. So contact report remnants. The best unholy conclave is abuzz with news of the alien remnant studies by the ISS Uhu. The ISS Uhu is the science ship. These leavings are considered definitive proof of intelligent, purposeful alien activity at some point in the past. We may still be alone now, but we are at least not the first to be so remarkable. So we have found something. Let's see if we have anything in the situation log. No, nothing to be done. It's all...
System survey complete.
Okay, the niche system have fully been surveyed, and we have the Uhu, which is moving to the next system. Traditions available. Here we are. So that's what the Unity is for. We can get our first traditions. So either we can go down the path of harmony, prosperity, domination, expansion, supremacy, diplomacy, discovery. Ascension perks, I guess they only happen after. We need to get at least a few things going before we can do some ascension. Right, so expansion could help us out. Colony development speed, which we are not yet planning on putting. Prosperity, shipyard build costs and building costs down. We could get a lot of, we could get Unity out of it, out of the energy grid, and extra cash. So early on for expansion, it is quite good, but discovery also gives us more chances to find an anomaly. Same with, we get research alternatives increased, leader experience gain increased, gain unity whenever a new research is discovered, survey speed increased. So that's what we are actually using a lot now. So we will adopt the discovery focus. We go to boldly go, and then yes, and then we'll move on to prosperity. I think that's a smart move. Right, we are now in Lavascio, or probably it would be Italian Lavascio, I'm not sure. Right, the Irasian Concordat. We have recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on Lavascio 2B. From what we have translated so far of their language, we have learned that these aliens called themselves the Irasian Concordat. They were an interstellar power that held sway over this region of the galaxy a little over 1 million years ago. They appear to have been six-limbed mammalians, and there are several references to some sort of plague called the Javorian Pox, which swept across the Empire with devastating results, possibly leading to their extinction. Interesting. So we get a new story, or let's say like quest. We need to find Irasian artifacts. So we have recovered artifacts from the Irasian Concordat. If we can find enough relics from their civilization, it may be possible to pinpoint the location of their home system. So that's the objective. So we found, we can actually, no, we can't. There is no, showing on the map of where those could be. Right. Okay, this is a massive area. We could have a lot of minerals in here, but we currently lack the energy credits to support it. Through hard work and experience, scientist Uk-Alung Kluk has developed a new skill. So, paranoid. Oh, but archaeologist. So we get research speed and all of that. But we get a anomaly research speed plus 50, so basically plus 40. I'm okay with that. Oh, still more.
Anomaly found.
Oh, there's another anomaly. Yes, small space station, it seems. Of some kind has been built in a stable orbit around this asteroid. It appears deserted. Well, Lavascio has been completely uncovered. I think what we'll do first is we'll take a starbase and we'll go and get dominion over Lavascio so that we have 6 energy to support all of our subsequent moving onto Ulasia probably. Let's have a look at our home base. We are growing someone here. They will soon be unemployed. So we will build a power plant. Yes. So we get the bonus of the energy here, but the minerals we will lose. There's no other way around it. And the automatic mining base, built in close orbit around asteroid AT-72. There are large chunks of the hull missing. The jagged holes indicate heavy weapons damage. The station is beyond repair, but salvaging will give us a lot of minerals. Not that we're really in need of, but free stuff, right? Oh, a neutron star. That looks really nice.
Construction complete.
And we finished construction here. What I'll do actually is the fastest way. We'll just order them to build everything up with that. Oh my god. Okay, research time and the relative difficulty is hard. 94 period periodically spews an alarming electric mix of particles and radiation into the void. Do research on it. So we're doing some research on the neutron star, I believe. Or no, it wasn't that. No, it's an Ulasia actually, a rank 7. That's why it's so hard. Rank 7.
Construction complete.
Research. And interesting, because it's an asteroid who's actually spewing out matter. Surprising. Alright. So, Lavascio is getting occupied and built. I can show you actually we got the extra station on Lavaskio so that we can actually start building and gathering resources. We have a mining station on the sun to get power and another one to get another energy, probably hydrogen from the giant. I like how the game is actually pretty coherent with the stuff that you can get. Now that we have some more energy, we will actually, oh no, we can't get to Ulasia yet, but we'll get some extra here, plus the science, before we move on, once Ulasia will have been fully investigated. So energy storage, so we can get power plant 2. Brilliant. We could go for energy grid, so global energy management, which gives us a planet modifier plus 10% for energy, or we could go for research speed. And obviously I'm going to go for research speed because the earlier you take it, the earlier you start getting benefits for that. We're going to check out the THAC. We can upgrade our energy production, and then we'll actually, I think we can, we'll go for the next one. We'll clear this one out, and well, we'll clear them all out for now, or a couple of them. We don't have enough energy to clear everything out, but we'll go for that. Yes, let's research that planet. Got new traditions, so we said we were going to go for survey speed increase. That's what we'll do. Alright. Ulasia is really taking long. We are at 56%. It's okay. Ooh, what happened? Slaves rally on the THAC. There's unrest. Clandestine slave meetings at night raise levels of defiance towards superiors, and missing goods can mean only one thing. The slaves from the THAC are radicalizing, spreading dissent and discord among their peers, and fear to the rest of the population. Whatever they are up to, it can't be good. So let's have a look at the THAC. Maybe we can improve conditions a bit. Happiness is really bad. Impoverished conditions, yeah, chattel slavery. Can we change something about that? Reform government, not really. I don't see how that would help us. We could maybe change policies and edicts. So, map the stars. Actually, lasts 11 years, survey speed plus 10, and anomaly discovery chance plus 10. Yes, map the stars, active. And then there was core world's population, right? All species. Okay, no, slavery allowed. We'll prohibit it. We will not be able to change our stance on this for 10 years. Yes, let's remove slavery for now. And if we have a look at it, everything is so much better. Thanks to this continued use of slave labor on the THAC, unrest is beginning to die down. Maybe now life can return to normal. Great. We could go for an engineering facility, but I like to boost whatever research is already on the spot, so I will not do that. We got a new research, teachings of warriors. Across the barren fields of Cyprox 3A, there are indications of old battles being fought. Beneath the lifeless ground, our researchers on the ISS Uhu have found bones, metallic shards, and most surprisingly, a container filled with documents. If we send the documents to our home world for translation, we could potentially learn more about this war and who fought in it. It would also be possible to simply sell them off as antiques. So I could send it to our home world for research, and I get a special project, or I could sell it to a private collector for a lot of stuff. No, I want the extra situation or extra quest. So research costs 500. It can commence the project. It would take at most 70 months to complete translating the warrior text. So right now our research, anyways, we don't have a research there at this moment. So I will start it. We found this text of a warrior people on a long abandoned battlefield, and they were carrying text that must have been important to them. If we translate these documents, we could learn more about these people and the wars they fought. Now, as other research, we could do, because they are two separate researches actually. Defense army damage, holo temple, which produces spiritualist ethics attraction, and unity, which would be nice, or the hydroponics farms. I'm gonna go for the holographic rituals. And then next, building build speed. So empire modifier, building build speed. So everything that is a building goes faster. We don't have that many planets right now. But here, powered exoskeletons, we get empire modifier plus minerals and plus army damage. Yes, we will go for powered exoskeletons. Right, our construction ship is on hold. We should ask of it to build. And science ship is moving on. I think it's his last system is serving, so we're adding more to the queue. And this one is still doing his, I mean, it's the ISS Aiku. Alright, construction complete. We have the money, so let's get all of this science up so we can get better researchers. Oh, Senates only has credits. I mean, yeah, energy credits. They also call it credits, so they try to trick you there as well. So could we maybe, no, we don't have any we're not focusing on military for now. So the ISS Aiku finds a disturbing tangle of technology. So that was the very, very long project research we did. Hidden in a deep crater on the asteroid's surface. Evidently someone has, with rather simple means, managed to stabilize a one-way wormhole. And science officer Snooki Yumi, seriously the names are brilliant, quickly asserts that the asteroid is the exit point. The other end opens up somewhere in uncharted space, some light years away from a black hole, and small quantities of dark matter are leaking, being siphoned through the wormhole. Whoever set this up seems to have abandoned the operation. Fascinating. So we find a dark matter deposit. So this Ulasia is something we really want. Look at the amount of stuff, the amount of minerals we can get. That is really good. 17 is very high. Anything above 10 is high, but 17 is massive.
Construction complete.
Yep. We want to take control over Ulasia for sure. Look at the amount of 1, 2, 3, 4 asteroid fields. And this is a black hole. Okay, and we have finished the survey here. There's nothing else to be surveyed on that area. We're kind of really at an end, an edge of a map, and we can't cross over. So we'll have to exit out of here. Potentially, I want to get control of this because it kind of otherwise, I mean, it kind of defends and protects all of what is here to the left-hand side. All right, tile blocker cleared, and we got a new level, and there we go, already surveyed. Let's go see what we got home. Do we have someone else growing? Yes, here we will put him or it on mining network. There we go. Science ship is still investigating stuff.
System survey complete.
Oh, and what I absolutely love about this game, which unfortunately I haven't set up anymore, but I had with my keyboard, is like when you are in a star system with a red star, your keyboard, the colored keyboard lights up red. If you go to some other place here, it would be white. So the keyboard gets the color of the place where you're at, and that is really cool. Right, let's start building stuff. Will it? Is it moving? Well, we'll start with power as usual. Get the mining stations then one by one done. As many as we can build in a row. Right, and then we'll need to gather more minerals before we can actually do it. So other than that, it's not so. I mean, we don't have any planets around. Oh, there is one potentially habitable. We just found one, Farragon, and it's a desert. Brilliant. So what we'll do now?
System survey complete. Found.
Okay, yes, research. Another very hard one. And we could go for prosperity or expansion. Since we found the planet, I will go for expansion. So we can colonization fever. That's what we want. The shipyard. Okay, we're already building something here. So to be ahead of time, I'll build a power plant. And shouldn't have closed it. Should go to spaceport. Colony ship is 300. Yeah. All right. Explorer and fertility preacher. Yes, let's research. Anything that can be researched, I want to research. Even if it slows down my expansion, but they usually stuff that you find there are worth it for the building up of your civilization. As you can see, like, I mean, the playing field is massive. We haven't found any other nation so far. We now know without a doubt that the thriving biosphere is not something unique to the Thrak. Both the scientific community and the public at large are eager to learn more about the various forms of alien life found throughout the galaxy. Efforts to catalog the life forms we encounter are already underway, but our xenobiologists have urged us to focus our planetary survey efforts on habitable, life-bearing worlds. A commendable initiative, so we get a new quest, or we have more important matters to focus on. I'd like a commendable initiative. So, what could we be doing? Habitable world surveyed. We need to find 8 habitable worlds. That will happen anyway, because we are kind of doing some research and expanding. So, eventually we'll get there. Oh, and I can start building my colony ship, which costs a lot of money, and also a lot of upkeep for when you're having a new civilization, new colony being built up. Now we should start thinking about building up our military sooner than later, because now that we start having 2 planets, we want to be able to protect our dominion. Alright, research complete. Army, damage and minerals. Perfect. So we could go for coil gun or ceremometallic armor or mining network. Mining network is cheaper and it will give us extra minerals if we go for that.
Research complete.
And extra research. Research speed. Brilliant. Basic combat rolls or colony development speed or fusion reactor. We'll go for AI colony ships. We want again to expand. This is a potentially habitable planet. Oh, disease control. Debris from what must have been a massive orbital installation has been discovered above Lithorius 1, which is down here. Artifacts recovered amongst the debris have confirmed that this space station served as the headquarters of the Eurasian Concordat's Authority of Disease Control some 1.2 million years ago. So the Eurasians are those we are looking for, the old nation, the old civilization. The Eurasians were far more susceptible to alien disease than most known species, and the budget of their public health institute nearly rivaled that of their military. Despite this, surviving records show that their entire species perished from the Javarian pox. Interesting. So new project. Track on map, there it is. So we can go to, and with this one we'll actually research the project before we continue any sort of anything else, since we are already here. But Lithorius seems to be just like Farragon. It's gonna be the way we will progress with our nation too. Right, here is our colonization ship. So we'll move on to Faragon, although we can't just yet. If we want to colonize it, we need to own that territory. So I'm sending my construction ship ahead of time. We'll get back to Ulasia to get the rest of the minerals. So the archaeological project on Lothorius is finished. We have recovered the remnants of several research logs from the debris field, and their final entries are all focused on finding a cure for the Javarian pox that was sweeping across the Irasian Concordat. And they grow increasingly desperate as the situation worsened. The last entry reveals that the pox had spread in an uncontrolled fashion on the space station itself. An attachment details all of their failed attempts to produce a cure in the vain hope that the data would be useful to future generations of Irasian scientists. Interesting find. So we get one artifact, so we go advance in the quest, and we get some engineering research. So that research we get, this is like how much we get per tick, but the research we get basically just goes and adds to the pool of research that we are doing at that moment. So we are building the starbase. Our colony ship is on the way. Asteroid listening post. So that was in Nugan. A small Irasian military listening post has been built into a hollowed out portion of this asteroid's interior. It's equipped with an array of powerful sensors that seem to be aimed towards neighboring systems. None of them are functional, and the asteroid appears to have been gone over and looted at least once by another party. Interesting. So we get an extra project, and that is there. So we'll go and research the project in Nugan. So we already found like 2 out of the 6 we need to find to get to know the Irasians a bit better. Right, construction is done here. We'll continue getting power, and we want to occupy Faragon. So we'll take a bit more central location here for our capital. Faragon Prime is now going to be sucking up cash.
In progress.
There it goes. Reassembled ship shelter. So our colony ship has gently touched down by the outskirts of a large oasis on Faragon Prime. Situated at the foot of a large mountain, this ideal location provides shelter from the wind and has easy access to water. The ship has been permanently converted into the administrative headquarters of the new settlement, and its reactor core is in the process of being removed so that it may serve as the colony's temporary power source. Hundreds of small tents and prefab shelters have sprung up around the former starship's massive hull as colonists begin to disembark in large numbers. The first Basodon city on an alien world. A great day for the Basodon Holy Conclave. So we get an extra engineering research boost.
Special project complete.
So the special project failed. Sadly, our linguists have been unable to understand the entirety of the alien language used in the old document found on Sipux 3A. However, they managed to translate the essentials, which has given us a glimpse into the culture of they originally originated from. So we get some influence from this. Better than nothing. It's unfortunate it failed, but sometimes it happens. That's how the game works. Alright, okay, Faragon is now ours. We'll go and complete the building in Ulasia.
Special project complete.
Archaeological project completed. We have learned that the Irasians used the listening post on Nugan to spy and plan attacks on neighboring civilizations during the expansionist phase of their empire. These attacks met with dramatic success, and the Irasians soon became the dominant power in this section of the galaxy. By the time they were decimated by the pox, this listening post had long since been abandoned by the Irasian military. So we get an extra artifact and more research. Right. Okay, our science ships are though paused, which I should have paid attention to. So we'll finish the surveying of these, and with Aiku we'll do the same and continue to do this buckle and back here. Right, I guess we could even continue with this to do this one and come this way. Progress, and I mean, at least we don't have 1,000 choices where we can head out to. Right, time to boost up our military. In the shipyard we can build corvettes. I guess we'll build like 3. We're lacking power, but having 6 at least will make us a bit stronger. We need to be able to defend ourselves. Oh, it got potentially a habitable, better, at least a better way. So in the Nugan system we found another anomaly. It's an easy one this time, so we'll go ahead and research it. It's gonna be pretty quick.
System survey complete.
And another one.
Research complete.
So we got an extra research, so minerals, so we will be able to boost some of our buildings. So we could go for Corvette to build speed and cost, Nebula refinery. That's not a bad idea. I'll go for mineral processing so we can get some extra resources around the map, I think. Precious Moon. A more detailed scan of one of the many natural satellites orbiting the gas giant of Nugan 5 has revealed a deposit of precious metals and minerals. It has a stable orbit around its primary and appears tectonically stable. So now Nugan has an extra power source that we discovered. Faction founded. So politics are starting to get a move on. It takes a bit of a while at the beginning, but now we're starting to have a committee of exalted clergy led by chief presenter Aski Prip. So they support spiritualist and conservative values. I don't think they are disgruntled. Let's have a look at the factions. They are pretty much happy except for, I can't see, Death Star, the Deathlar. Oh my god, the Deathlar starbase has finished its construction queue. Okay, so we got our 6 ships, but what are the issues here? Harmonious Empire. Adopting harmony traditions will please the committee. Okay, could we go for some harmonious? Right, so where are we? Food stockpiling, orbital bombardment, resettlement, first contact protocol, initial border status, core world populations, refugees welcome, education campaign. So we could go for that. Healthcare campaign. Recycling campaign, consumer goods, down, or declare saint. No. Information quarantine. Hallowed planet. To make hallowed. Oh. We search our domain for an uncolonized Gaia world to designate as a holy world as long as it remains unspoiled by mortals. And within our borders, this sacrosanct planet will give us monthly unity. So I don't have anything similar to that. Information quarantine. Empire decks are temporary empire-wide modifiers that can be activated by spending resources. Yeah, no, okay. This edict puts strict checks on the flow of information, better preserving local cultural identities. There's not really anything that is harmonial, let's say. So we'll wait until we get something that could help us out there. Explosions in the sky. The planet Lithorius 6 is the home of a marvel of nature. Giant, colorful explosions appear in the sky, a result of the chemical composition of the atmosphere reacting to the sun's gamma rays. Students and senior scientists alike are spreading this find like a wildfire. It has generated quite a spark of interest, and we get, inspired science recruits for 2 years, no, 10 years, 120 months. Giving the following effects: survey speed and anomaly research speed. That is amazing. That's really good early on boost.
Construction complete.
So we can't get dark matter for now, but it's probably because we lack a research. If I take my, if I try and go for it and not collect it. Why? Oh, yeah, dark matter drawing technology. That's what we need. That's why we can't so far. We would need some of the social science. We could go for Lethorius. Oh, there's something that we haven't investigated yet. Alright, fair enough. I think we will go for Lethorius. There's a pretty decent amount of energy to be had here. Nugan. Still, oh yes, some Nugan is just full of stuff. Right, we could go for colonization fever. Capital buildings now produce 1 additional unity. Or starbase influence cost reduced by 10%. We'll go for that. So we can make more star bases.
Survey complete.
Alright, Nugan is finally finished. And aerostat colonies in Hydrobius, I guess. A ruined network of aerostat colonies dating back at least 3 millennia can be found in low orbit of this gas giant. Original function appears to have been mining, but they have since been abandoned. The colonies have been thoroughly stripped of anything even remotely valuable. Subject of engineering research, there we go. Doesn't help us out, it just lets us know what we could get from that. Could get an admiral, but not for now. We're not still at war, so we'll wait it off. Right, just as time passes, our research is still far away. Okay, construction completed. Let's get everything else that we can on Lethorius. We have pretty good minerals gain. Oh, we forgot to do something. Okay, so encounter in Shirax. Unidentified empire has at least 1 station in the system. We have encountered some form of alien vessel in Shirax. These strange objects have been flagged as Shirax. Until we can learn more about them, we should proceed with caution. So we could do a research for that. Okay, and then news of alien ships humming around through the ether have reached Dathak, and in many ways ending the first chapter in the book of the best unholy conclave's bid for stellar empire. Intriguing. Now, what we had forgotten to do was, no, it's not the starbase, it's on the planet. We can actually upgrade a whole bunch of stuff, especially minerals gain. So we'll do that, and we'll take our military ships to Shirax. I mean, our fleet is pretty weak right now, but we didn't have any luck in the research so far, so
Anomaly found.
Yes, let's research it. I mean, if we would go for a corvette, we can take a section, but I mean, this one is already pretty much the best you can get for now. So as long as we can't get a better hull, we are a bit weak. Okay, Farragon Prime now is done. So we got that's the star base, and here is the planet. Yeah, we start out with power. We need at least 5 population. We'll go for food. We need food. So we'll build a hydroponics farm for now.
Special project complete.
So after successfully translating their language, we have established communication with the independent space station of the Mutagan Merchant Guild. Here's the High Trader Malurd. So their opinion of us is quite the same. Well met, friends. I represent the Mutagan Merchant Guild, and let me be the first to welcome you to the Shorak system. Our organization consists of hundreds of independent Mutagan merchant captains who brave the spaceways in search of the next good deal. At our facilities, you will be able to trade away your excess minerals, food, and energy. Please contact us if you are interested in such an agreement. Well met. So, we actually don't need to worry about them. I mean, we could just blast them away, but they have 7,000 points. We only have 2,000. So bringing our troops here doesn't even make sense. Oh, no, I wanted to leave them here. You can finish building what you were building. My bad.
System survey complete.
Yeah, research. A series of deep boreholes on the surface of Minkir 5 are all that remains of the Irasian mining operation that was active on this world some 1.2 million years ago. The ISS Uhu has conducted a thorough surface scan, but we have yet to find the remains of any actual mining.
Situation
So we get a new... Yeah, and there is another one. We're really lucky. Let's research the project. We're gonna get another artifact. How many do we need still? A total of 6. So we'll be halfway done. So that's quite nice. Abandoned amusement park. The structure on Shorax 2 are not as old as we first believed. Many contraptions are highly complex creations, cutting-edge sensor array, or even gigantic art installation. It looks mostly like a place where you would take your young and let them amuse themselves. Intriguing. Quite a lot of research. That is very nice. Okay, so we are now getting someone on this field. We will build a temple. We want to get some extra unity. Because we are gaining 6 per turn, but we want to get a bit more. Farragon. What did we build in Farragon? Oh, budget, no. Okay, yeah, we finished that. Fair enough. Oh, and
project complete.
Investigating the boreholes. Archaeologists found the fossilized remains of over 100 Irasian miners at the bottom of one of them. They appear to be more victims of the Javorian pox that brought about the fall of the Concordat. In a futile attempt to keep the disease from spreading, their comrades dumped the bodies down one of the boreholes before the planet was evacuated. Interesting find. Right. Let's have them do the research here. And then once it will be done in Minkir. Oh yeah, no, it's the research that I need to do. It's always the cogwheel reminds me of research. So the Committee of Exalted Clergy is actually doing pretty well. It gives us 100% support. Not really any extra unity, but well, I mean, it's fine for now.
Construction complete.
Alright, this is done. So potentially habitable Hydrobius to we could get this planet if we were interested, which honestly I am. Nugan would be interesting as well because there's a lot of minerals, but it's a bit far out. We will keep spreading downwards, and there's the lack of civic society research that we have, so it's not a bad idea to actually move on in here, maybe even colonize Hydrobius. For some reason someone has towed an asteroid into a stable orbit around Minkir 7. The massive engine sections and braking thrusters can still be found on the surface, although they have long since been rendered inoperable. Whoever did this also mined the asteroid for minerals, but these operations were seemingly abandoned shortly after they begun. Interesting. Alright, so we can do some extra research there in Minkir. We can actually afford another colony ship, so that's what we'll do. And we'll go for, it's a potentially habitable, 65%, it's a desert world, but I think we'll go for it.
System survey complete.
Ooh, or actually we can go for Minkir. Minkir 3. That has a much better habitability. Well, we'll let him finish the starbase, and we'll go build another starbase right here subsequently.
Research complete.
So we can then take the colony ship wherever we want. Here we go. We got some extra research. Building speed, ceramo metal armor, or coil gun. We'll go for the coil gun. Let's be offensive rather than defensive. So we're doing some research in April, it seems. And
System survey complete.
alright. There is clear evidence that the massive space battle took place in close orbit of April 3 at some point in the last 5,000 years. The surface on one side of the planet is pockmarked with craters from stray weapons blasts, and scans from the ISS Uhu have picked up several hulks on the ground. Though these wrecked ships are all in very poor condition, the fact that anything remains at all after the damage they must have sustained is testament to their advanced design. Science officers Lung Kluk is preparing an expedition to sift through these derelict hulls for any valuable technologies. Well, do so. So there's an expedition we can do. We'll research projects in this system. So it'll take 150 days.
Construction complete.
There is our colony ship. So I think we will go for Minkir. That is a planet that has less
Construction complete.
it has less ground that we can go for, but in the end, yes, we want some extra food. But in the end, it will be a planet that is a bit more habitable and where happiness will be overall better. So, special project. Our team under Science Officer Ukalung Kluk has finished their expedition on April 3 and returned to the ISS Uhu. Thankfully, the starship graveyard on the surface proved to be a technological treasure trove. Studying the remains of these vessels has advanced our research in certain fields by several years, and there are yet things to discover. A permanent science outpost in orbit would be a great boon to our starship engineering effort. Ooh, so that... oh, and against experience. That was a massive project. It was really good. So, level 3, maniacal. Still, the archaeologist, Uka Klunk, did a very good job. And that science ship is now at rest here, but we'll finish surveying that system and then we'll go do this anomaly. Oh, Stellaris also has a planet, actually. It's a new one.
System survey complete.
Okay, system survey complete. I'll bring it here. And yeah, we'll have him come here to get this research investigated. Okay, then let's give us more research. What happened here? Edict expired. Okay, and then a bunker bot. Can we actually get more edicts? Yes, mapped stars. We could bring it back up. Yeah, we will map the stars again. We have traced unusual electromagnetic radiation emanating from Atlas 2A here to a secret subterranean bunker hiding a mega-computer the size of a battleship. Our researchers suspected it may have been there for several thousand years, hard at work solving a single very complex problem, the nature of which still eludes us. When the crew attempted to interact with the computer, they discovered that the facility, which had appeared both abandoned and unguarded, was in fact operated by a security AI, the highest purpose of which seems to be frying its visitors alive. As the crew defeated the AI, it broadcasted a message to an unknown recipient. Scrap the megacomputer for parts, use it to boost our own research, so we get the bunker bot modifier added for 120 months, giving the following effects: engineering research plus 10, or let continue its mysterious calculations. I want to see what this will lead to, if it will. I'm too curious to not let it happen. Right. Ship is finishing its research on Atlas. What do the Sharaks actually... can they give us? We would like to trade for minerals, we would like to trade for food, strategic resources. So we should trade a bit more with them if we want. We could trade for credits. 10 for 20 monthly. That is a bit harsh. No deal. I'm sorry. Nope. That's too expensive. Okay, so we got here. Let's start our base. Maybe not there. I'm gonna put it here. There's gonna be a lot of minerals down there. Okay, a new faction has recently been gaining traction in the international political landscape, the Monarchist Initiative. They are pushing hard for an extreme centralization of political and military power. Alright, so we could go starbase upkeep reduced. Yes, we have quite a few starbases. That helped us out actually. And let's see our factions now. Ooh, they are not happy because they have a lot of stuff. So they want a stratified society. Be that caste system, limited citizenship for some, slavery or even purging will please the monarchist initiative. Traditional domination traditions and extra national authority, autocracy, anti-democracy. They are, we can manage suppress faction and values of the monarchist initiative. This will make their ethics less attractive to our population for as long as it is active. They are really unhappy and their stuff is really shit. So we will suppress the faction. And for the Committee of Exalted Clergy, which is mainly what we want, homogeneity and pious policy, we will actually promote the faction for now. Try and get that system, those ideologies inverted. Terminal orbit. One of the many moons circling Lithorius 4 has a terminal orbit here. It will soon collide with the gas giant, in which is sure to become a massive impact event. This event has been millions of years in the making, and it is a startling coincidence that the impact has been fated to occur just after a visit by one of our ships. Many of our scientists wish to observe and record the event, but we only have a narrow window before it is too late. Fascinating. So we can actually research the project in the system. Let's do that. And research stations are being built on Mink here. Then we'll go back to Lithorius to build the same. We have detected the presence of a pre-space alien civilization on Ugirish in the Wendell system. Atmospheric contaminants and light pollutions visible from orbit are consistent with a densely populated machine-age society. They appear to have mastered air travel, and factories are mass-producing goods in their cities. We should consider building an observation post above their world to study them more closely. Interesting. So we will do that. We want to get influence over this pre-space era nation. Right. Let's go to Lithorius to get some extra research. Like engineering research is through the roof now. Okay, Wendell has been completely researched. And we are observing the moon impact. Done. We were successful in our attempt to record a collision between Lithorius 4 and its moon. The event was captured from several different angles and transmitted live throughout our space. Most importantly, our scientists under the leadership of Uk Alung Kluk were able to record a large amount of valuable physics data that will surely benefit our research. 60 physics research, that is great. Let's get our researchers set. So we could go for a physics lab. Automatic exploration, survey speed plus 25%, or something for the energy grid, global energy management. I'm going to go for automated exploration protocols. It's really what's going to help us out the most. We could go for robots, covered build speed, or afterburners. Again, they really want me to get afterburners. I'm going to go for robot population, robotic workers. That might help us out. Let's see, how is Farragon doing? Mink here, still only costing us money, but colonizing only. Oh, and we have a strong magnetic field, physics tiles output, and energy credits. That is nice. Encounter in Gomesia. We have encountered some form of alien vessel in Gomesia. Where is Gomesia? Gomesia. I don't see it. Nope, don't see it. Something further on, I guess. These strange objects have been flagged as Mu aliens until we can learn more about them. We should proceed with caution. Oh, here, Gomesia. Okay, they moved away. I'm gonna go for Shorax, and oh no, with these we'll move to Shorax. Scientist here is now in orbit. We will go this way with it and continue our exploration. Actually, let's see. Can we improve our ship design? We'll drop the Corvette. Can't remove last design. Okay, new design. Corvette, new section. We can have the 3 weapon slot or the 1 giant and 1 small one, which the giant would be the nuclear missiles for missile boat. Basically, we'll stay with the interceptor kind of thing. We'll do red lasers, which provide us with a shield damage, not so much, and coil guns, level 2. So since we have this level 2, we'll go for 2 lasers, 1 coil gun. We could go for reactor booster for power generation, but we don't need. We'll go for 1 deflector and nanocomposite armor. Everything else is basically the best we can have. We'll call it the Coco. Sure, why not? We'll remove the auto-generate designs. Oh, yes, do we already have the Coco? Well, the Krish Crash then. Let's do the Krish Crash. And the Capsule. It's okay, I don't want that automatic one. The defense platform, that was okay, I can stay like that. Right. So we could actually potentially upgrade these. Yeah, it just has to go all the way back though. That's the problem. So we'll go up all the way back to upgrade them.
Construction complete.
All right. We finished building here.
Has established communications.
A large group of faithless criminals from the THAC have illegally converted a number of civilian starships into weapons of war, operating on the fringes of our space in the Nivogi black hole system there. And are responsible for several attacks against civilian shipping lanes. Their profane activities shall be stopped. After successful translating their language, we have established communications with the Pelx Credonian Citizen Union. Diplomatic channels are now open and all hostilities have ended. There we go. So there's a new nation. Those probably were the guys we found. What should we respond? We share the same divine heritage. So they have also spiritualist and fanatic militarists. Okay. With having the authoritarian ethic, we could go for praise for this meeting. The news that we have encountered intelligent alien life for the first time has been received with mixed feelings by our populace. This confirms that what we had long suspected. We are not alone in this galaxy. Each new alien species we encounter represents both an opportunity and a threat. We must be wary. These particular Xenos have a level of technology similar to our own, indicating that we achieved spaceflight at roughly the same time. Interesting. Okay, so they are all around here, this entire area. We could do some trading with them. We could guarantee independence or form a non-aggression pact. So their acceptance is low because of the distance and honor-bound warriors. But their opinion of us is positive, so we could go for a trade deal, maybe a research agreement. They really don't like that, but we could go trade deal for 30. What would we get out of there? 4 to 3. Yeah, it would help us out. We could trade for it. Some instant transfer of energy credits. until they are happy with it. I try to always find the optimal value by which they will be happy. Right. Okay, so we have that. We could trade maybe for information. Communications, active sensor link, an active sensor link, and again, we'll use cash for that. 21 seem to have been the proper amount, right? So they're receptive, their power is equivalent, they have this good opinion of us. They only have one colony though, 12 population, which is a bit higher than ours, feels like. Alright, and we will go for more cash generation up down here. Yes, I'm aware of that. We'll go and try and fight them in Ulasia. They have 189, so it's going to be a tough fight. We are pretty much the same. So they accepted it. Okay, and here, accept the trade proposal. All right.
Research complete.
Holo Temple, new research. We could go for tile blockers remover or population growth speed, or the biolab. Maybe we need the biolab. We are really lacking society research. Where's the
station lost?
Yeah, because of the pirate fleet. We'll do the research, and here we are. So we will go and attack them, and we're losing some more mining stations. I mean, no, they are actually this time they were attacking the.
Complete.
Okay, we are taking care of them. We lost one of our ships. Farragon 4 is uninhabited and indeed uninhabitable, but not unvisited. Its surface is littered with tall cenotaphs carved from some mineral not native to the planet, evidently placed here by some artistically inclined spacefaring race. The monolith's flowing lines deftly chart a history so fantastical it must surely be fictional. Surely. So engineering research or make digital reproduction of the empire widely available in our empire, or image them for the archives. We're gonna give them, gonna make them available. This we could, the starbase, what can we do? Can we repair it? We can upgrade it to starports. I don't want. Could build a defense platform, but we don't need just yet. What we need to do though is go and repair our fleet, and at the same time we need to build a few crash corvettes. We lost one ship, but that doesn't change. Okay, a new faction again. Scientist, Alien Protection Lobby. The annotated reproduction of the monolithic imagery found on Farragon 4 proved immensely popular. Many citizens state that the fantastic annals have completely changed how they feel about aliens. Intriguing. 6 pops gained the xenophile ethic. Alright, fair enough. So, can we upgrade it? No, we need 5 populations, true. So we're gonna go for the extra power now. So we'll put the power plant here. From Minkir, we're still growing, and from Delthar, the surface is pretty much occupied. Yeah, we could upgrade the temple. So we need to clear out some space. Food is fine, so we'll go for research. Right, fair enough. I think what we also need to build is another construction ship that is needed. We could also, I mean, we have 2 planets that we could inhabit again. I don't know, should we? I think maybe one after another. We might finish Minkir's development and then we'll put another one. Science ship got stuck here. Go for Anil, and then Hudaban and Shawa. They kind of blocked us off though. That is a bit of, I mean, on that side. So what I want to do is the same to them. If I can get Anithri or Hodebana, then maybe even Farragon, then we could lock them off. Habitable word survey, precursor, still it's okay. Construction complete. That was the, yes, okay. They are healing, I'm fairly sure. Fully repaired. Let's get back that.
Construction complete.
So we could actually join them. Transfer all. They all fit. What we need is upgrade. We have no upgrades available. Thought we did. Anyway. Having probed the frozen landscape of the planet Farragon, which was here, we think we have struck something big. Science officer speaks of a bacterial life form unlike any other. It bonds with other individuals to form large blankets that are durable yet light and also act like solar cells. They absorb solar energy with surprising low efficiency loss percentage, most likely a result of evolution favoring those who could gather more heat in the harsh climate. Our researchers back home could surely find some use of this information. Find out if we can improve energy production. Try and find a military use. I think we are a bit behind on military use, so we're going to go for that. Our military development researchers have made progress with the samples we sent them from Farragon 6. They have reconstructed the biological solar cells and documented how they retain heat energy within themselves without taking damage. This has helped them develop a new defensive technology for our fleets. So we now can do improved deflectors.
Colony established.
Fair enough. Minkir has been done. So we can go, and do we need food? No, but maybe soon. But we could build a mining network, and I will build a new, no, it needs to be here, a new colony ship, right. Construction ship is kind of a stop here. We could go for more research, or I want to build a star base and kind of block Credoriana, or the Pelks Credonian Citizen Union, out. But I want to know what's in there. So let's do the research first before I do anything else. And let's have my research ships do some proper research.
Anomaly found.
Yes, research the anomaly. Farragon, we built something. Probably the surface, yes, the power generation. Right, fair enough. I have a good chunk of visibility from where they are. They are expanding. They kind of start in a spot where they really lock us out. Gigantic skeleton. What was previously thought to be assorted mountains in the southern hemisphere of Farragon 3 have been identified as the massive skeletal remains of a single colossal alien life form. So has prepared a special research project. Good. Let's go for it. So this one will research project.
Construction complete.
So we no upgrades available. Alright, okay, so they are already upgraded, it seems, when they repaired. Let's go and check the black hole. There might be something there. We finished the construction here, so we could go for Wendell. I want to go for Wendell because I want to have a view over this civilization.
Construction complete.
Okay, Minkir has had his construction complete. Delphar has that finished as well. So we could build a basic science lab to capitalize on that. So the negotiations for appointing a new chief presenter are on the way. So there's some elections coming up. How are the factions doing? Okay, we lost the other ones, but we have the Alien Protection Lobby, which, if we manage this, yes, stop promoting the faction for now. And this, they want no purges. All refugees welcome, enclaves incorporated. Indirect xenology. Legislating a passive study stance on native interference will please the Alien Protection Lobby. So, policies on native enlightenment. Allowed. And what did they now feel like going for? Indirect xenology. Didn't really change a thing. Affects faction's happiness. Oh, they're now 50-50 for now. So we got a new ruler.
Project complete.
And our continued studies of the massive skeletal remains. There are very faint residual energy readings that indicate some kind of dimensional portal existed briefly towards the rear of the skeleton. Science officer theorized that the creature passed through this gateway from another dimension only to quickly perish in the hostile environment of Faragon 3. Why it did this and where it came from are questions that may never be answered. So we get some experience and research. And we got a colony. So this one has 17, this one has 19. So we will go and colonize Hadrobius, which is here, and I'll go right in the middle here, Hadrobius Prime. It's a good project. Oh, there we go. So the Novi black hole, there's a starbase that we will attack. Let's clean these fringe guys out. So the strong magnetic field around Minkir Prime has always caused some problems with electronic instruments on the surface, but recently the effects on our computers has been especially notable. So far, it is unknown what has caused this flare-up, although we suspect it to be temporarily. Unfortunate. So in Minkir Prime, we got less happiness and less science. So Minkir Prime was here. Oh, that sucks. Fleet combat. They are getting shredded. So the Jinkikiti Armada has destroyed a pirate station in the Nivogi black hole system and recovered its strong room module. Minerals and credits. Nice. Let's go back to repair the fleet. So it went all like planned. So we have a science ship which is stuck now here. So we'll continue our exploration. Maybe did we finish exploring this? Let's explore it and then continue outwards this way. Right, Hadrobius, that one's going there. We have one construction ship which is not working. Oh yeah, definitely going for that. Look at this system. It's a lot of stuff in... why can't we? Lacking 25. Okay, we'll wait a little bit, but what we can do is we can bring it here already.
An alien empire has established
communications established with independent SIN mandate. They have absolutely nothing with us, but so let's greet them. Should proceed with caution. So it's a nation here on the left. Oh, they are really... Oh, we're really stuck between two nations. There's not much we can do here. But what we could go for is offer a trade. Another research agreement. Oh, they don't want to. Why? Unfriendly attitude. Okay. Active sensor links. They don't want that. They don't want communications. Okay, so these might be the ones we'll end up fighting. These are receptive, they are unfriendly, but equivalent still. They don't like us. We could form non-aggression pact, but relative power of empires, no. Distance minus 13, base. Alright, we need to improve our military power before we can hope to get something out of that.
Research complete.
Border closed. So they closed the borders for us. We got some new research. Now we have robots, and we could go for ship type destroyer. Or yes, definitely gonna go for the destroyer. I think what we even should do in Hydrobius is, because it is pretty centrally located on our base, and it's gonna be our front. We're gonna upgrade the star base to a starport, so we can repair our ships here, have them leave from Hydrobius itself.
Construction complete.
That's how we'll do it. And let's go for the observation post. Right. So Ugirish, and we might be able to enlighten them.
System survey complete.
Right. It'll continue its work. Oh, Holdabana is not ours anymore. So we have encountered some form of alien vessels in the Arcturus system here. These strange objects have been flagged as Sigma aliens. Okay, there's some other guys there that we don't know of. Oh, and Holdabana has been stolen away from us a bit, so it's just all the more reason to get Anhydri for us. So we're gonna survey Savomia. Construction ship, so we have an observation post. Let's get that power as well. And non-aggression pact. They aren't really our friends, so influence gained by translating a language of these guys. They are fanatic xenophobes and egalitarian. Well, let's greet them. Okay, we could make claims. Oh no, those are different. So we can offer a trade deal, but they trust us, so that's good. I don't know what they would need, but we could give them a gift of like an instant transfer of like 100. That'll make them happier towards us, and we want to be friends with them in the end.
Construction complete.
Can't do much in Hydrobius. What's the surface situation here? We're getting the extra person, so we could build a power plant. Farragon. Power plant is gonna get manned soon. We could build another one. And in Denthar we can upgrade these. No, the engineering facility won't happen right now. We'll build another. Oh, what is this? Okay, yeah, well, it's the. Okay, it's because of the income. We have a low income, cash income, but we'll work on that. Okay, so we got a bit more. We got an incoming transmission. So strategic resource information. We have learned of a new strategic research encountered on Fegor 5 in the territories of Alliance of Gurtum. So they have something there. Okay. Trade deal offer. Fine gift, you have our thanks. There you go. So got close borders from those new guys we met. That's good. Construction complete. Non-aggression pact invitation. Agree. That is exactly what I wanted. So really we want to be friends of the Cradonians. We could form a defensive pact. But for that stuff needs to go a bit higher. So we could go for guarantee independence. Guarantee independence. If they are attacked, we will automatically come to their defense. This will increase their trust of us monthly. Will cost us influence each month. Can we afford it? Yes, we can. So we'll do that. We'll try and get closer to the Credonia, because we see that Sithra is gonna be coming for us. We could then do colonization fever. Or we could go for domination. or supremacy. Starbase capacity increased by 2 and Starbase upgrade cost reduced by 20. Or diplomacy. Diplomatic influence costs reduced by 15. Your trust growth increased by 33. Databanks or science division. Could get extra science research. Harmony. Population growth speed could be useful right now, so we will go for that. We need food again. We'll get the hydroponics farms going here next. Construction ship is now stuck here. We would need power. There's a lot of power to be grabbed in Atlas or in Nugan. Nugan has more than Atlas, but Atlas has some research and is closer, so we'll go for that. And we'll grab the different mining operations here. Science science ship is stuck here, so we will go and research further there. This one's doing okay. Seems like we are reaching our capacity. So let's have a look at the science post. The comet sighted. We give happiness. That's good.
System survey complete.
How about Ugish? We have encountered some of another aliens, Tau aliens. Machine age. So we could just do passive observation, by which we get 8 social research, which is really good, or aggressive observation, or indoctrination. Through subtle influencing of their society and culture, the natives can be brought around to our way of thinking. Or technological enlightenment. We'll give them full ownership of their home system and turn them into a spacefaring civilization that is our protectorate. We'll go for indoctrination. It'll cost us some money, but we'll get out a new planet out of it. Through hard work and experience, Governor has developed new skills. Alright, fair enough. Inactive building. Yes, I'm aware of that. I'm aware of that. System surveyed, system surveyed, leader gained skill, architectural interest, and intellectual. Okay. Construction completed, and construction completed. Right.
Research complete.
We could do some extra trading here. We would need some food for minerals. Why not trade away less of the resources? Okay, so they want absolutely, they don't want to give us absolutely any food. Fair enough. Probably lacking it themselves. We got a new research, the biolab, finally. So we could go for alien zoo. Could be interesting. Military theory or adaptive bureaucracy. We have some boost with this leader. Leader pool size and empire leader capacity will be useful in the long run. It'll basically just get us through the research faster at this point. What we do need to do, I'll just check if the ship designer, if we can't update our, no, we didn't get anything new. I don't think so. Nope. So if we want to increase our might, we just need to build more. I'll build an extra 3. Have 10 might be helpful. And we'll start mining Atlas as well. What kind of Tau aliens still not talk to them? 533. So strong stuff. Got research, automatic exploration. That's good, but now we could go for blue laser or improve deflectors. We'll go for improved deflectors. We'll have a pretty good boost for it, so. And we already have some research done. Delthar, surface. Actually, we can upgrade to a biolab now. Upgrade to a biolab here too. And here I'll upgrade to engineering facility. So we have the Nvogi black hole system again. They must be dealt with. Here we go.
Hostile fleet detected.
I have 264. We are stronger, but again, that base is getting wrecked.
Complete.
We're just not fast enough, or are we? Will we save it? We did arrive in time. The Sondrithan have made great strides in decentralizing their various planetary government. With political power redirected towards a few capable leaders, the inefficiencies of mob rule are slowly being weeded out of their society. They will thank us one day. So they are the Ugarish observers.
Construction complete.
Too many colonized systems. Oh, it's the sector limit has been reached because Hydrobius now is clear. Okay, so what we will do is planets and sectors. We will create a new sector and we'll provide Hydrobius. We'll give Hydrobius to it for now, and well, Lithorius as well. Although Hydrobius is gonna be my, let's say, military base, and we will get Wendell eventually. So I think Lithorius, no, we'll have only Minkir, and then we'll expand with Minkir to the side, I think, or Lithorius could be theirs. Wendell could become a new, and Lithorius is gonna be, yeah, we'll just make Minkir for its own. Minkir Prime is its own protectorate now. Hydrobius, we can actually... Can we influence them though? We can, when they have 5 populations. Farragon should have 5 by now. Nope. Almost there. So the battle is still raging. We can do a special research. So they are doing basically the same thing at this moment. So we'll have sectors missing resources. We need to assign a leader. So let's recruit a governor. Food, hydroponics build, engineering output. Yeah, we'll take this governor. And then energy credits or sector settings, space construction, respect tile resource, redevelopment, colonize. Yes, for now we'll leave it like that. We can manage the sector, no, that's fine. Okay, they should be, they are, what is it saying? Sectors missing resources. So they're losing cash. So, oops. Well, we'll give them some cash for now. And we'll give them some minerals so that they can work. Currently they are losing cash. Another one. So that science ship can come here and... What? We have no way to reach this project. How come? There's no route for the selected fleet. Yes, there must be. I'm not getting. Okay, can go here, can go here, can go here, here. Well, come this way. I guess it's because as long as there's a battle raging, it won't want to move here. Okay, we need to repair our ships. Unfortunately, they took a hefty beating. I'll send him to go for that. We have a sufficient amount of cash to get the research as well. And Mercury Prime is actually losing money because we didn't give them any cash. We need to periodically give them some so that it works. We have a couple of debris that we can investigate. Okay, these are now fully repaired. We're gonna go and take out the rebels in Nivogi black hole system.
Construction complete.
Okay, now we need to progress. I guess we could take Tinab so that we kind of lock the other guys out as well. So we have a new starbase here. We'll go for some defense platform. And as modules, we'll want a shipyard. Buildings, we could go for crew quarters. Provides accommodation and support for spaceship crews, reducing the logistical burden on fleets that are berthed here. Docked ship upkeep, or target, uplink computer, weapons range goes up, communications jammer. That actually effects on hostile ship. Combat disengagement, chaos, disruption field. Resources silo, we don't need. Hydroponics bay, get some food, which we currently actually are losing. But, docked ship upkeep. Nebula refinery. Oh, it's system to be inside a nebula. We are not in the nebula, so it's okay. I'll leave it for now. We are doing a shipyard, and then we could do anchorage. But our naval capacity isn't saturated for now. Trading hub would give us energy credits. I'll wait it off and see what I'll do next. Because we don't need it so far.
Research complete.
Okay, we got some extra research. Empire leader capacity. Fair enough. We could go for New Worlds colonization as well. So we could clear something, or population growth. Actually, I think population growth is really what we need at this moment. Although we are lacking food, but we can fix that with time. Surface. Do we have 5 pops yet? No, almost. Okay. Should be able to take down. Yeah, 72. That station is going out in no time.
Construction complete.
So that is done. Let's go back and repair them. Farragon now can be upgraded to a proper city. And yes, we will build the hydroponics farms to get rid of that. Oh, we have a negative, actually bleak. Less food and habitability. That is a problem. Oh, but we could get some alien pets. That could help us out. We'll go for hydroponics farms next. And we should actually colonize now that we Lithorius. And then, but we have 3 already in our system. We would lose Hydrobius. Would give Farragon away. The problem is I want to keep this route, so I'll leave this planet still as a backup. Maybe, well, no, it's a desert world. It's not a Gaia world, so we couldn't even use our edict for it. Diplomatic grants, trust growth, and trade effectiveness. Let's go for that. How is Credonia? Yes, form defensive pact. Hello. There we go.
System survey complete.
So what have we? Defensive pact invitation, system surveyed here. So that's basically all of what we can access surveyed. So what we would need now is enough unity to get the assist in research kind of thing. Or we could actually, probably, can we pass through here? I think we can. So we will just survey these. And maybe we can go through there. The next science ship is still busy. He's doing his thing, and it just arrived.
Construction complete.
Okay. Research. Okay, finally we got some destroyers. We could go for flak battery for some defense or some railguns. Flak battery is actually the cheapest, so is the most accessible thing. So let's go to the ship designer. Remove, well, afterwards the auto destroyer. We can go for large. I think we're gonna go for gunship bow and interceptor stern, or what? Yeah, gunship bow, and then maybe gunship stern. And we can take a medium coil gun, which gives us shield damage. We take a medium laser, and we'll do it kind of half-half. Now, I don't think we don't got any of the other research yet. We'll do 3 nano composite armor and 3 deflectors. We'll name it Voom. I think that's an awesome name for this. And we'll save it. Now that's Voom, so we'll remove the auto one. And definitely what I want to do first, how is the Hydrobius? Yeah, we got the shipyard, so we want to build something else here. Missile battery, gun battery, or the buildings, which gives us... it's an offensive aura. Effects on hostile ships. Doesn't really make... I guess crew quarters, docked ship upkeep goes down. And then we'll build... They take how much? 2 ship size. So we could make 5 of them if we had the minerals for it. I'm making 3. So the repairs are completed. Construction ship here is stopped. I'll go... Okay, come here to this. I need a lot of more influence. The defensive pact is costing us, that's the problem. Whoa, we have analyzed debris. That gave us a lot of research. I think he's now going for the next one. Yeah, that's really good. Being able to get that extra research.
Construction.
Okay, Starbase and TNAP done. Let's get the power. Okay, so we've kind of locked them. If they have... I mean, we can even... No, okay, we're close borders. We're gonna close borders as well, so they can't access all of those sweet resources here on the upper side for now. And they are kind of stuck on behind the alliance, between the alliance and us, the independent sin mandate. So we could actually do something to them. The science ship is basically done. How long for us to be able to? Okay, 200 more. So we're not that far out, but data bank uplinks, we want to go for that. So we'll bring him back home. Or actually no, because we can still keep investigating here. That's what we'll do. We'll just go on for the... Oh, what's that? Nunki. Unexplored natural wormhole. Okay. The Grey Armada. Brilliant.
Research complete.
So... Research completed, population growth. So we could go for gene clinic. Or we could go for hydroponics farms. Food is okay, but probably it will start lacking. So let's go for the hydroponics farms for now. Then we'll see what comes out of it. With this guy, we are doing pretty well. We could focus on research. We lack blue research. Well, that's why I'm gonna get the black hole as well. So that will stop having those pesky pirates going through there, and that will
research complete.
Will also give me the blue research. The, what are they called? Physics research, yes. And we got improved deflectors, which is nice. And we could go for fusion reactor or for gravitic sensors. They actually give us more range. It costs so much. I don't think it's so important. Global energy management. Produce energy credits plus 10. I'm gonna go for the physics lab to boost our research. Yeah, finally. But, so we got harmony, lead a lifespan, government ethics attraction, unrest is reduced. Or we could go for capital buildings now produce 1 additional unity. Or science division, we could get more alternatives, leader gain experience, gain unity equal to 3 months for the research. I think we'll go for databanks, uplinks. And then what we could do is actually create a new science ship. Because I think we can get an extra leader. Where are they? Leaders. Recruit. Maybe we go for this one. And then once I'll have we'll start with 1, see how much that impacts our energy generation, and
Construction
then
complete.
there it is. And where's the guy now? Here. Assist research. Here. Is he doing it? Where is he? There he is. So, no, wait. No, that's a research station. I lost the guy. How is that possible? There he is. Okay. Assist research. Okay, is he doing it? Yeah, assisting research. Okay, fine. How much boost did we get out of that? Oh, nice. No, that's the research agreement. We get like 25% boost. Maniacal government skill doesn't say though, but somehow it is still impacting. So we got our trade with the Plexer has timed out. Active sensor links. Okay, fair enough. Maybe we renew it. Offer migration treaty. Enter into migration treaty with the Empire. Our populations will be able to freely move between both empires. Yeah, sure. So we are friendly. We are equivalent. They trust us. We can offer another trade deal for information. Active sensor link. Yeah, we can pay for it. Instant transfer. I mean, having a deal with someone like that, it's just... No, whoops, that was a bit too much. For 30, yep. And at least we'll get something out of it. Can't I go through the borders? No. Well, has closed borders to them, but not to us. So why can't we go through? Can I go? Moving. Where is it? Where is the science ship? He's there, he's not moving, so somehow I can't get into those borders. So what we'll do, we'll get to Hydrobius and we'll help out there with research. Okay, we got flak battery. Hello Zero Arc Gamer, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. Could go for ion thrusters. That'll give us more speed. But they are really expensive. I mean, they take a long time, so we could, I don't know, Ceramo. What could it? Buildable pop, basic strike aircraft and hangar bay. They really want us to take that. I think we'll go for the armor first. Here we got map the stars is over. That's okay. I don't need it anymore. I'm kind of landlocked now. If that makes any sense to say that in space. Trade deal duration expired. Yeah, we've renewed that trade deal. They accepted. And migration treaty. Alright, fair enough. That will make us really better because our population is not really good at living on stuff. So we can get the black hole now into our territory. Just to avoid those pesky raiders spawning in there every time. And we need some physics research. New faction. Again, what does this one want?
Research complete.
Duty Vanguard. Stratified. Nah. Suppress the faction. We really don't need that one. The Committee of Exalted Clergy. We will again promote that one because it's really so good. And then we got farms. Nice. Naval capacity. That would be really good. Star base capacity. Or tile blockers. The naval capacity. If we want to go military. If we want to maybe attack the Sin Mandate. Do they have something? Yeah, they have Casus Belli. With the Bessedon Conclave. Which are us. They have closed borders. They have a non-aggression pact with the Gurtim, so they're not as far in the alliance as the Pelx Credonian Citizen Union with us. And they're well, they are rivals. Can we declare rivalry? Yes, that gives us influence. Brilliant. Could be insult. That doesn't. Yeah, that just reduces their opinion. I mean, that doesn't bring anything. We are lacking food. Let's see. Okay, yes, brilliant. It's research. Can we get something else? There's a lot of minerals here, but I'm currently not lacking so much. I wonder what we should go for. Maybe Zoldior? How is Minkir, the Minkir doing before I do that? This expansion planner is not it. I always forget what it is. Planets and sectors, there we go. Okay, so they are, yeah, they're still okay. Drain sector stockpile, no, it's okay. They can start growing. We could give them more surface. They're doing fine. Why are they not upgrading? They're getting enough power? Oh yeah, they had the... No, I don't understand. They should be doing much better than that. But let's go for this. Let's go build something on Zedior and give it to them. And start slowly building them up as a sector rather than just us. Although I feel like we should build on T-Hub maybe another base. If we are gonna go for a war, this is gonna be our entry point.
Complete. System survey complete.
Fair enough. Okay, so where did we start serving? So this guy somehow came through. The other one, no. So I don't get it. keep on exploring. I'm okay with that. This one is now here. We should actually... Where is it? There. Assist research on Hydrobius Prime. Doesn't he do that? Like so.
Construction
Hydrobius Prime is the one next to it. Okay, hostile fleet. ISS Aiku. So that's our research. It's currently is trying to escape. Okay, they are being bitches to us. It's here. Can't we negotiate with them? Research and research. We actually need to research those. The Tau aliens so that we can actually talk to them. Alien vessels are around there. So we can maybe explore Nusakan.
Research complete.
Right, here we go. Physics Labs 1. Oh my god, there's a lot to choose from. Fusion reactor. It is gateway research. Planetary FTL inhibitors or research alternatives, basic combat roles. We'll go for fusion reactor. And here we could go for autocannon, ion thruster. Got the railgun. Ooh, it's a type 3. Destroyer hull points. We don't have destroyer yet, don't we? Yes, we do. So that actually could... it is really expensive though. We have this guy that we can take right here to give us a boost. And then... yeah, we'll go for the destroyer hull points. It'll take long, but if we focus on destroyers for long enough... and we assign the leader that we just took off from here. There he is. And he needs to help out. I think maybe there's only one. Yeah. Oh no, they are both now doing...
Special project complete.
Doing assisting research. He's trying to do assisting research. I'm confused. Now this one is assisting research. This is gonna do some investigation, okay. So, space amoebas. The entities encountered by our fleet some time ago are new spaceborne life forms. Quickly named space amoebas. Despite its apparent orneriness, no idea what it is, further study is warranted. We can remotely monitor the creature and its skin from the THAC. Fascinating studies. So, yeah, we can research some more. And there's nothing on the map though, I think. Oh, what? Friendly fleet. Best Unholy Conclave. Oh, okay, so they build it. Mink here, I think. It's from our, let's say, sector. And yeah, we will actually give them this now so they can come and start building if they want to. So we'll manage sector and add Zadior. Like so for now. We can actually help them out since we're already here. Oh, we can't probably because it's there around of the planet. Mining stations.
Special project complete.
Yeah, because probably in the darks. The diviners named the beings floating through the darks Tiyanki. We are to keep at a respectful distance. Okay, tech research gained. Venerable. Alright, fair enough. We'll get back to... oh no, they are building. He is building. Don't know why it wasn't showing up. Or why I didn't notice. How are these guys doing? Like, are they like getting anywhere with our enlightenment thing? No, we are indoctrination. Over time, so it takes a long time, I guess. System survey complete down here. We got some guys over there, so we will not continue, and we'll go down this route. I don't think we can take our battleships there. We'll bring these guys here. Starting to think, hey. Do you like, yes, want to move maybe? And the construction, we'll go for Shrak's next move here. And we'll get the research as well. Now, the sector should be doing much better. At least now he's getting mine, minerals, so that's good. Sector projects, constructing one building, planning to construct robot. Nice, okay, sounds good.
Construction complete.
We are getting... No, we'll go first here and we'll build a power plant before we move on. Ferragon is doing fine. We don't need to upgrade the food, but we can upgrade the power plants. And oh, we are really behind on buildings here. I've been busy with other stuff. Right, we can't upgrade. Why is this guy not happy? Generating unrest. Well, we'll build another science lab. Don't understand why this dude in particular is unhappy, but the rest is all fine.
Research complete.
Okay, there goes another research. Fusion reactor. I think it's time we start working on our vehicles. Hyperlane register. Hyperdrive, that makes us much faster. So totally gonna go for that. And so ship designer, the Corvette, we can have a look. You know, this is all good. We got the second, I mean, we don't need the better generator. But we do need better armor and better deflectors. Then we save it. Yes, we want to overwrite the design. That was the destroyer. And if we go for the Corvette, that was the Corvette. And then if we go for the destroyer, we can do the same. We don't need that much power as well. We have the better guns, and vroom is saved. Now we need to merge these fleets. I don't see why we should not. Transfer all. Why can't I transfer all? It's because we're like a leader. Let's recruit an admiral. Weapons range, ship upkeep. That is very nice. Ship upkeep. Reduction. We'll go for that. We'll use it. Did he take them all now? No, only those. Transfer all. Do that already. I don't get why it's not working. Fleet size, 10 out of 30. So this should work. Oh, maybe they are not there yet? Yes, they should be.
System survey.
Okay, that's what they weren't at the same place yet. So now, okay, now it works. Sometimes stuff. And let's upgrade them. It doesn't even cost that much. Construction completed. Okay, this is the Hydrobius station, so we could get an extra module. So we have the shipyard, we have the crew quarters, we could go for trading hub, which gives us energy, missile battery to help us out, gun battery anchorage, so naval capacity goes up, but it requires an upkeep. We'll build an extra vooms. Okay, that should be, it's a good forward base if we want to go and fight Uriel. Probably we should have had one in Tinab, but here we have a planet also to back us up. Food collection, oh shit, happiness is really bad here. What's wrong with our factions maybe? It might be part of this one that we want to suppress. But there's not much we can do. Traditions, no, we're still far off. We need some food. Okay, through work experience, new skills, Lipsy Yumi. Okay, eye for talent. Fair enough. Okay, so Wendell is progressing nicely. They are starting to see our way. Really, this is going authoritarianism suppressed, spiritualism promoted. So that costs us a lot actually to promote all of these factions. So we'll stop promoting because that costs too much. Right, and then suppression will keep. So we should be fine. We're lacking food, so let's upgrade these. This we can upgrade to a physics lab. And we'll upgrade also that. And then we'll clear it out, so that will bring... Let's upgrade food ahead of time. We have the money for it. And we'll build another power plant. Yep, that is fine. So we should reach soon critical mass here.
Special project complete.
Oh, space amoebas forever. So best friends forever. The space amoebas, the name has stuck as the pronunciation of the proper xenotaxonomic denominator is too unwieldy for the average Bacedon. Are solitary animals when left on their own to their own devices. All but the youngest specimens are accompanied by quasi-independent flagella, organisms spaced by the amoeba and programmed throughout liquid RNA-laced secretions to do the bidding of the beasts. These flagella are capable of manipulating and even attacking objects in an impressive yet restricted range around the host, periodically returning to lodge inside the host amoeba's body for reprogramming. There are potential military applications to be found in the regenerative properties of the amoeba's thick hide or in the flagella graceful patterns of movements. So we could get evasion, or we could get regenerative hull tissue. I'm gonna go for regenerative hull tissue. It's an extra research. The rest is... it's just a boost. Right, we are doing well. The economics, naval capacity is pretty much getting upped. Let's see, how do we compare to them? Okay, new skill, lifespan up, or that stuff. So how are they doing? They are equivalent with us. Okay, that is not so great if we want to attack them, but we're getting the naval capacity up. So with time we'll get stronger. And cost is reduced because we are with the crew quarters in Hydrobius. The moment we start moving the fleet out, costs are gonna rise. That's a problem. The construction ships here, it could do something, I guess. We could get some extra cash, but that would be better done in Arcturus, which has 4, or Zainides, which has... actually Nugan has 6. Let's move it here. Let's go for Nugan. Okay, encounter in Kanhijal. Okay, war aliens. What else can we do? We can investigate the war aliens. That's what we got. Did we lose that research? No, the science ship is here. He's doing the assisting research. This one too. But this one, Kanhijal. Okay, he just arrived, and we noticed all of these people. Hope they don't start attacking me. Just doing some harmless scientific research.
An alien empire has established communications.
Okay. They are military and fanatic. Praise the divine for this meeting. On another nation. Oh, it's the same. No. What? Why did I have to reply 3 times to them? Oh, it's these guys. Okay. They don't like us. That's a bit of a problem. So what can we do next? And we got some new tradition that we can unlock. Which one would we do? Science division or harmony? Lead a lifespan, governing ethics attraction. Could be good. or prosperity, which would give us more cash. For supremacy, that would be good. Actually, yes, we'll go for that. So next we can go for transstellar corporations. Oh, there we go. Missing in action. Oh, okay, I know what happened. It's because we were in their building, so I mean their zone of influence, so we had to be kind of sent away. Strategic resource information, Nadira and Wormhole, okay, and they closed the borders. So Xabir warrior clans, we are gonna close the borders to you too. That's how this works. Okay, that science ship will come back and we'll then start, we'll continue giving. I mean, we'll do the same for the others. Where is the ship going for? Nugan? It's almost there, so that's the next one we'll get. We want that extra cash, not necessarily the resources just yet. We don't need them, and it's just gonna be extra investment. Farragon, we can have the planetary administration. Could we do something for happiness? Just temple. We don't have anything for increasing happiness as such. Could go for the biolab here, physics lab there, and upgrade the science here. I mean the power gain here. Farragon, okay, but Hydrobius might be... Oh, it's almost there. There we go. Can upgrade it. That was quite some timing. Right. Busy researching. Construction ship.
Empire has established communications.
Excellent. They are spiritual. Brilliant. Praise the divine for this meeting. So they might actually like us. Let's go to Arcturus. And are we here? Yes. Let's build a station in Nugan. And check the research. So destroy a hull points. So they just got stronger. We could go for iron thrusters, afterburners, or autocannons, or we could exploit a resource. This resource we haven't seen it anywhere, so it's not like I need it. Fusion missiles, only go for the giant. They really want me to get afterburners. Don't know if that's like a gateway to some other science. The autocannon, no, I'm gonna go for the iron thrusters. Move faster around. Once we decide to attack, how does these look? They are still equivalent. Technology level is equivalent. Let's check the ship designer that we didn't get anything new. Oh, there's some sound bug there. See, honestly, we don't need that much power.
Construction complete.
So in Hydrobius now we can upgrade our power production and get the science lab afterwards. 21, that's pretty good, so we could still get an extra destroyer and maybe a corvette, I think, yeah.
Construction complete.
Could get actually an anchorage, which gives us better naval capabilities. And if we're going to go for war, Tinab needs to become a starport as well, and then it will thank us one day. So society is shifting further and further towards our end of the spectrum. Let's call it that way. We get something from the exalted clergy, that is good. Inker Prime sector. We'll manage that, and we will add them. Oh, we can't add him Lugan because it's not directly connected. Fair enough. Fair enough. So we don't need the mines. I mean, we just need power. The mines we don't need. So we'll do that and then follow it up by science. And so that this way they will be connected. Or actually, no, let's cancel that one. Let's just do this thing. Can't I cancel the order?
Research complete.
Because I didn't want to build that anymore. We got some science, research alternatives. We don't want that. Energy grid, so global energy management or listening post or basic combat roles. We'll go for global energy management. That'll help us out getting, I mean, supporting financially our, yes, Hydrobius. Can you do some assisted research in Hydrobius Prime as well?
Construction complete.
Or maybe not, maybe because this one is assisting already. This one can't hear anymore, but I could maybe do some assisting in Farragon. Yes, that I can. So I can do one assisting per planet that I have. We're losing food again. So construction. In Tinab we have now the station, so we will build. We don't need necessarily a shipyard, but if we have crew quarters here, that will help us out. And then we could go for anchorage as well. Actually, let's build a couple of anchorages and move our fleet, which is now 23 strong, which could be stronger still, actually. So we'll build some more. We'll build a couple of destroyers on top of that. Or maybe, just maybe, we cancel it, because we should diversify a bit. So we'll go for the ship designer, we'll do a second destroyer. And this time we can actually put a large, or I don't think we have, yes, we have a flak battery. We could do a coil laser and a red laser, and then for the back we can, oh no, actually the picket stern, and then we do the artillery bow. Or not, no, we'll do that. Yeah, the picket stern. So we have some kind of a, I mean, it is after all a flak battery, which point defense, kinetic. Well, that's maybe too much. Actually, I think what we took before was already the best, because you take two small ones here, a large one there. I'm afraid it's not going to be strong enough. So we'll actually leave it as it was. We just lack the diverse sciences. We lost diplomatic grants. Information quarantine declares saint. Monthly unity, yes. But oh, but it costs a lot of influence. And I still want to kind of move around, you know. Land approbation allowed. The land of the lesser species are not properly utilized and can be put to greater use by their betterers. Less than 5 tiles of free space will have some of their non-citizen pups removed from their land. No, okay, resettlement, native enlightenment, native interference, unrestricted, orbital bombardment, food stockpiling, minimal. We could actually do balanced. I think I'm gonna do balanced. War philosophy, unrestricted wars, liberation wars, defensive wars. No, we're not gonna limit ourselves just yet on stuff. Core world population, all species. Refugees, welcome. Slavery prohibited, purge, displacement only. Slavery we have, okay. Robotic warders, allowed. Why not? Why wouldn't we be able to have robots? Initial border status. No, let's leave it open. Right, there we go. We continue to expand. He's fine, he's building the starbase here. Not that I would have wanted it, but it's okay.
Construction complete.
We'll do the research station as well, and now actually what we can do is add these to the sectors of Minchir Prime. Strengthen it a bit. My second construction ship is stuck here. I think we'll go for... I'm looking for science, but Gazmathon just looks so nice. But we could even already build. Yeah, we can afford it. So we'll... I mean, it has a lot of minerals and even... Oof, Yunduk also looks actually maybe even better. But can't build that for now. Okay. Food is doing fine.
Complete. Research complete.
Got a research. Iron thrusters. Building speed, not needed really. Starhold. Upgrading the starport. Starholds can house 2 buildings and supports for modules. Starbase upgrade could be interesting. And it does fit in with the boost that we will get. So yeah, we're gonna go for that. We have everything at maximum that we can have. How do we look now regarding still equivalent? Okay, no.
Complete.
Fleet power is inferior compared to us. The naval capacity is equivalent, but okay, so they are now inferior to us. That is great. So we'll move our 27 strong. Oof. Okay, look at what happened. Our naval capacity just got boosted to hell. So that's our first fleet. I think that's good. It has a good mix of 11-8. I think we'll do the same kind of like we'll build another fleet. What is the upkeep? 1.5. A bit less for this one. So if we build 2, it's gonna be 3-ish. So if I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I need some more. But another destroyer, and then we should have a pretty decent sized second army. Ooh, regenerative hull tissue. Yes, that would be so nice. Fleet command limit again. Could even bring it higher, but edict cost, slave resource production. No, that's okay. We'll go for regenerative hull tissue. This is a very good research. So that's what we want. Then I want to get an extra destroyer. Oh, active sensor link. That's okay. I don't need it. I'm not really looking at it. Costs much. Okay, we got this.
Research complete.
Again, I don't think I need that many minerals, so we'll go for that. And then the research. That's what I need. Where is the other construction guy? Okay, he's here. We'll go for more power, so move here. All right. Orbital bombardment selective. So what could we... Okay, bombard indiscriminate. Okay. And we could do fleet stance, passive. Okay, oh, that's good. This fleet is going up. We need a new admiral. Ship hull points, weapon damage, combat disengagement chance. I don't care. That does things. Or ship upkeep. Actually, that would be. But he's very old. He might die soon. So I'll go actually for that. Oh, but I need to put it in, otherwise it won't work. We need some more. Oh, another research. Proved reactive boosters, blue laser, shields. Blue laser is cheaper, so we'll go for blue laser. It'll be something we'll get a bit faster. And I want to get in that other destroyer. Now, question is, does he have? He has, yeah, holy and animosity with us.
Construction complete.
Has a non-aggression pact, but no. Okay, we're rivaling, trade deal. Could insult, or we could make claims. I think some claims on Yump, and for now. Oh, I'm lacking. I'm lacking something to make claims. I'm lacking the thing. Resources. Fair enough. The influence. The authoritarian just don't seem to want to go away because they actually have. Okay, a breeze system has become a safe haven. This one here. Okay. This is 300 and something, so we'll go for now. While this is being built, we'll go already deal with it.
Hostile fleet detected.
No, it's already in Minkir. Minkir actually has its planet, so it should be able to defend itself.
Research station lost.
Oh, we're losing. Yeah, we lost the research station. And we got blue laser. Nice. So we could go for disruptor or cold fusion reactor or plasma thrower. We'll go for the reactor. And then we'll go for the ship designer to check out what we can actually improve. So the blue laser does armor damage. Just oh yeah, okay, it's the better version of the red laser. So there we go. For armors, we're still at the best. Okay, we need now the better engine because we also have a better hyperdrive. So that's good. Also better thrusters, so better speed, better evasion. I'll save that. And then the destroyer can also get some blue lasers. Still needs, yeah, everything got better. Why can't we save? It's currently being built. Oh, okay. Shit. Finish building it. There we go. We're taking care of the base first. So that's them dealt with. And we'll go take care of the next of Mankir. Ruler elected. Lead experience game 25. Fleet combat stats. There we go. Oh, they are actually stronger than us. But will we be able to take them out? Yes. So we need a research guy to come and research the projects in this system, and we will repair the fleet at the nearest base. Ongoing research lacks scientists, so we need to recruit one. Lead experience gain, lead the recruitment cost. That's not really a factor for me. Expertise, particles. We'll take that. And then he's commanding is commanding. Physics research, we'll take this guy. And for this guy, we'll put our new guy, which perfectly fits our particles research, so we get a better boost out of it. All good. Time project. Yep, that's what we are taking care of. So going back, so now we could actually get the ship designer on the destroyer, give the blue lasers, and save it. Yes. Now these guys need to get upgraded, and these guys as well. All right.
Ships upgraded.
Construction ship is kind of stuck here. We'll move it here. So we got some extra research for certain stuff. That's good. Now let's bring it back to Farragon for assisting in research. This one stopped. Oh, we lost the scientist here. Recruit. Leader recruitment cost. I think since it's gonna be just for more experience gain, maybe. Here we go. Now we can. Doesn't do it automatically, so. Where is the science guy? There it is. Right, you need to actually really select the place where you are.
Ships upgraded.
Alright, fair enough. Everyone that's here. Oh, too many military units. The other ones are moving still. No, they're getting repaired. So this science ship. Let's go there, assist to research. And yes, energy output increased by 5%. That is good. So now we can support our military to some extent. Repairs completed. No, only. Oh, okay, we got. What happened there? Okay, so they moved in here for repairs. So that armada. I want to take only these guys. Yes, you can come here. And these guys, you will be added here. Transfer all and upgrade. After they've been repaired. All of them. That was quick.
Research complete.
These are moving here. Right, there we go. Got a research. Starhold. Brilliant. Starbase, building cost, Starbase, build module build cost. It's a rare technology, so I just can't pass it out. That's the problem. Not necessarily what I would want to do, but oh, and here they are. They are building their stuff. We will manage sector. We'll add Gazmathon to their resume. Menkir Prime is a pretty good subsector of ours. We just keep Tinab and Hydrobius because they are militarily strategically important. And Ifriri because there is no connection, which we should maybe take care of in the end. I really don't like the fact that we are not connected. Maybe Shirax. We could build an outpost. But I want to make claims. To these, to these two, it takes 80. If I make claims only to Yump, there we go. Huh? What? Oh, it's already claimed. No. I don't get the system. It's currently claimed. Oh, it's already claimed. That's why it costs 0. And to get Uril, so make claims. I have claims on those two. What does it actually mean? So I could declare a war they are at this point inferior in everything. So we could just overtake them. They are not even protected by anything, so I'm thinking, why not? Why not go to war? Food is a bit low. Let's check how our planets are doing. Here we can upgrade. We can upgrade here as well for physics lab, and we should build a basic science lab down here. And then, oh yeah, we're lacking some stuff. Let's see, what can our sector provide to us? They are actually doing pretty well. So they are contributing not so much, but we'll put now everything at half. Balanced focus. Yes. Okay. That seems alright. For now. Can we? Nope. It requires a bit more. But I think to connect both here, it wasn't so much. To get Shiraks, only 15 lacking. So the cost is not that high, and we can even get another star-based capacity. Let's see what we can do with those. We could upgrade the star hold, but yeah, it requires a lot of stuff, a lot of minerals, and our minerals production has dropped a bit. So what I'll do is I'll go to Gazmathon and get that going. Likewise, I'll go to Nugan and get those going. I know that it'll cost us some energy, but we'll have a bit more more materials coming in. That one didn't want to move there to Gazmathon. Oh, now it does. It was the lack of minerals probably. Same with this one. Let's bring him first to Nugan. Today is probably the longest stream I've ever done. Right, we should be able soon. There we go, we can get some more on Nugan. Come on. Why is this not working? Complete. Cold fusion reactor. Brilliant. We could go for UV laser. We'll go for UV laser. Let's make our ships stronger. Okay, finally we're building there. No, oh, this guy. Why did he move away?
Construction complete.
Was a bit odd. Let's go for physics labs.
Construction complete.
Diplomatic insult. What? What did I do to you? Those guys are all the way out there. And they did that to us. But we need to, if we want to expand now, war is inevitable. So maybe, yeah, they're hostile. They have close borders to everyone. They just have some non-aggression pact, but we'll declare war. Humiliate, animosity. The populace faith in their institution. We have 2 claims that we are trying to conquer from the enemy. Yeah, conquer claims. So we could actually get more claims, actually, because right now we would just get these 2. So a lot of power around this area. Sithra is their capital. I think if we would just add more claims. Crimdor, and then like I want to go down this area to free it up, you know. If I can free that up, then I can have access to all of these central territories. That's what I need. So claims will go up before I start attacking. I have so many credits. Food is currently a problem, which is quite odd. Can't do anything about this. Edicts list, martial law, unrest. No, we don't need martial law. And here we could go for gene clinic, which population growth speed, or planetary capital. Yes, sure, we want that actually. Unemployment. Oh, fair enough. Well, we need food, so start working on that.
Construction complete.
Okay, we got pretty much everything constructed down here. We'll bring him back to Shirax. Stretched a bit thin. I mean, our strong army is being a bit of a hamper financially, economically. Ship upkeep also requires a lot of minerals. If I want to make an extra claim, still 22. What's up? Why can't I do more in Crimdor? Why would I claim Crimdor twice? Don't understand. Oh, okay, we got some guys in Elbril again. This is our 600 fleet. We'll bring it down there. You see what happens immediately after I take them off. Like, it gets halved because it's so much upkeep, and I get such a saving by having it there. Alright, there we go. That's done and dealt with.
Mining station lost.
And there we go. Fight 1. Let's go and repair them. It's just a minor annoyance, honestly. It's not really a big deal, but... Time project, and we could do some research again, so that's actually the only advantage that we have out of this.
Research complete.
Got an extra research. Starbase building cost and module cost. Nice, that went down. We could go for autocannons or space torpedoes, or maybe the hangar bay. Building build speed. The afterburners are just looking at me and they're gonna be like done really quickly. So 10 months. Now why did it go up suddenly? Probably because that guy stopped researching there.
Debris analyzed.
Should upgrade our star hold here. UV lasers, nice. Could go for disruptor, or this is an offensive aura. Basic combat rolls. I'm just gonna go for that. Research has been done, I think. Yes, it has. Yeah, research has been done, so we'll bring back to Farragon, where he was doing his assisting. Research assisting. Right. On one hand, I want to expand. On the other hand, I want to get more claims going. So let's get one small expansion here. Unemployment again. We lack food, so let's build farms. Build another farm.
Research complete.
Alright, afterburners, here we go. So, we are lacking on, well, we could exploit the resource, which is pretty cheap. Robot modification points. We are not really using robots though, although we have them enacted and enabled. Autocannon is not going anywhere, so I'm gonna go the resource, because the moment I'll need it, then I won't have the thing. I'll bite myself. Damn. Like, Sithra is really going down there. That's annoying me.
Complete.
It is still inferior in every single way, so that's a good thing. But the moment we start fighting now, we have a problem with upkeep. We can make another claim. Higma.
Construction complete.
Shall we do research? Upkeep is 1. So we're basically just getting our return on investment on this this territory. Let's see, what did we give this full sector, I guess? Yeah, all of that. So that'll leave. That'll stay like so, I think. We don't need more.
Construction complete.
Right, done. Shurax, can they never be our friends? I mean, we could do trading with them, but we would like to trade for food, but we would basically like to trade for everything. We would like everything you have. Okay, well, we're gonna move here, but we can't really do anything. The Armada should repair. Completely forgot doing that.
Research complete.
Right, another research. There's the resource. Now we could go for fusion missiles. There again, they're the cheapest thing we can research. Getting a lot of research daily now, which is good. There's unemployment again. Wait, I didn't even check that out. Let's go for food. Yeah, let's build more food. Or actually, stronghold reduces unrest. Do we have unrest? Costs a lot though. Temple, we would get unity. We don't have one yet, so I'm gonna go for a temple on this planet. And basic combat rolls. There we go. So we could go for improved reactor booster or shields. These gravitic sensors have been looking at me for a while. We could get Lithorius and give that to Mink or Prime as well. What happened? Oh, it's the one behind. We are seeing the minerals and stuff. Wendell kind of like... We haven't gotten any news on this for a while. Yeah, energy also produce unity. Yes, please. Let's get more unity.
Research
I could do another claim. Oh, actually this one starts to be 100, 120, 140. It starts to be more and more each time. I think it's because it's further away from me. Maybe we won't be able to capture this in one go. So what I'll do instead is I'll declare war now. Core sector systems. Or unlocking tile blockers. Biolab 2. Energy siphon. So let's see if we can improve our ships just a tad. Okay, we have UV laser. Right, so that's one thing we can upgrade. And deflectors we don't. Hyperlane detection range. Hyperlane detection is sublight speed plus evasion. Regenerative hull tissue. Gonna go for the hull tissue regeneration. We don't need that massive of an engine. And here we could go for combat computer. Close range and attempt to intercept the enemy. So, and we could go, wait, this gives us tracking and fire rate, chance to hit, weapons range, combat computer artillery. I think that's what we'll do. The Vuvum will be that. And then we'll also go for the designer of our corvettes. And that one will give afterburners, I think. That would be good. We don't need the more powerful one. And here we want either swarm tactics with better evasion or fire rate and tracking. Swarm tactics is good. I'll leave it as is. Oh. No, we'll still need to put UV lasers here. Oh, that's why we need the better... Right, actually, I'll put second coil gun, because this one is a level higher, so we'll save the Krish crash this way. And now it's just a question of upgrading everything. Why is this in red, curiously?
Ships upgraded.
Right, it's our backup fleet. The moment we lose some, oh, they have to go back to upgrade. Ferrogun, okay.
Complete.
Fair enough. Let's upgrade the temple. Oh, we could actually upgrade the building, but we are lacking a lot of minerals. Let's stop building stuff.
Ships upgraded.
Right, so we'll take our strongest fleet now. Now it's starting to cost a lot because they are so high up. So we need to, yeah, we'll get some cash by taking Yump. They have some stations there. They know we are coming for them. Luckily we're not losing that much money for now. Plasteel armor or defense platform hull points. It's again, at the moment I see a purple one, it's just like forget everything else. I'm gonna go for it. So I'm gonna declare war. I could actually make an extra claim, I think. So I'll make a claim on Sithra, which is their home world, actually. It's a bit sadistic, isn't it? But we'll do that. And we'll declare war, conquer for the claims. Enemy war goal, they don't have, I don't care. We could invite attackers. No, we won't. We can't deal with them alone. So we have declared war. So now we can... Huh? There's no route for the selected... So why can't I attack if I'm at war? Callus's belly. No, I am at war. So if I am at war, I should be able to attack.
Construction complete.
Ah, okay, there we go. Stuff's happening. We just completed the war declaration. And we have construction finished. Negative balance. We can hold out for the duration of the fights. So we'll do this strategically. Completely blast them away. Though they have a base there which is quite strong. I think we can take it out. Safe haven. Oh fuck. Reganus, where is that one? Oh, the one in here. That's fine by me. We can go take care of it. So we have those ships which are far range, the closer ones. Oh, their fleet is coming in. Yeah, we need to get back. Ship damage. Oh, did we lose the entire fleet? No, we're retreating.
Research complete.
Okay, this we can take care of. Oh damn, they are really strong.
Station under attack.
Like, why are those rebels so strong? Okay. We'll go repair. We're back here. We need to repair again. Okay, yep, subspace navigation. Are they attack? Oh, Sin Mandate is attacking us. Oh, okay, they look that color. Okay, now they're reddish. It's okay. Starbase is holding. We have anchorage. They basically came to TNAP. That's what happened. We're all repairing now. I think my base will hold them off. Yeah, they actually escaped. New research. Habitability. That would be nice. Clearing blockers. We need to clear blockers all the time. Construction ship. Don't think I can. Yeah. Oh yeah, actually I can. Or no, I cannot. We're like 8. Okay, these are repaired. We'll go take care of the Reganus because that really came at the bad time. We lost one ship, so we should. Yeah, they have the fleet there. Shipyard. We should build extra corvette. Are we repaired? Yes, we are. So we're gonna go defend T-Hub.
Spaceport under attack.
No, just these two. Well, we're gonna follow these guys. Science ship is not ours. We need to defend our station because now they came back in full force, but they escaped. Let's build some defenses because they're gonna come back. Okay, we are now defending these. We'll add this guy to that fleet. So objective is to take out their fleet. Yeah, come on. That should have been taken out already.
Construction complete.
We're at least in the positive right now. Good, that has been destroyed. So now we can go and join basically up with that armada. We'll take just a single massive armada in, or both of them actually. So we are currently winning the war, it seems. They did us some pretty good damage because we couldn't defend ourselves there, but we are doing okay. We should build Gometia up, and we are getting there to TNAP. Alright, TNAP has some defenses now. And then we should have upgraded it, but we really lack the resources. Can we only repair these? The plant, yeah, the main. No, we can repair it here as well. So okay, so we are good to go. The both of us, we will get out. Yeah, we're losing credits the moment we lose base, but it's okay. There's that. There's the planet. This is a army military vehicle, so let's focus on that one first. I think to combine the station, the military power, the station is going down. There we go. It's ours actually. Oh, okay. So nowadays you just don't destroy it, you take it over. Oh, that's nice. So Urul is now ours. Oh, yes, that's really nice. That is really nice.
Research complete.
So we'll go repair that, and we're going to siege Sagrat. How does that work anymore? Actually, I can repair down here. Why did that one go repair so far then? Oh, never mind. Okay, we are now repaired. Let's go to Sagrat. Have a research, starbase capacity. We are okay. Tile blockers we need to just get rid of. Okay, these are now repaired, so we enter orbit. And tropical world undamaged. Planetary damage. We'll come here and we'll do the same. And we'll start doing some orbital bombardment on it. Though we could take out their base on Yump. I do not think they'll have that much more to take us out with. So we need to reduce our bleeding away of credits. Focus our construction on only that. Actually, this is something I want to say nades, because they have a lot of credits. And another research. Autocannon. Could go for cruiser. Definitely want to go for cruiser. It's very costly research, but we have the Voidcraft expert, so maybe that will help us out. Right. Okay, so we are still... Okay, the bombardment is now going well on the way. What construction did I do? Okay, yes. This construction. Can we afford another one? Nope. We don't have the influence for it. How do our cities look like? Now we can upgrade our capital building. So we'll do it. Nothing here. Oh, we can actually free up some space. I know. Okay, can't create another science lab. So the planet should be ours, no? Yes. No. That's planetary damage again. Don't get it. So we got a leader which died. So it's the main leader, I think. Yeah. Piracy risk. Form government.
Complete.
No. Okay, we got a ruler elected. Ship. Oh, ship upkeep. That is so nice. That could have. There couldn't have been a better leader to get at this point. So let's see how. I mean, I don't remember how you invade planets. Private collector. Someone come ownership of nation precursor activate believed to be Irasian in origin. Despite government pressure, the collector has so far been reluctant to part with it. Everyone has a price. Yeah. So that's 4 out of 6. Debris in shore racks. Track on map. Oh, there were the debris here, but forget about it. New contact. Interesting. Okay. They are, well, could be stabilized. We detected what appears to be a naturally occurring subspace phenomenon on the edge of whoa, where is that one? Tuyanuma system. It's probably not around our area. A rift, the very fabric of space-time, has formed here, creating a wormhole that scientists speculate may provide a conduit through subspace to another wormhole, located somewhere else in our galaxy. Depending on where the second wormhole is located, this could potentially allow ships to travel from one end of the galaxy to the other in a matter of days. So it's unstable. If it could somehow be stabilized. Abandoned gateway. Intriguing. So the debris, we have some days we could actually bring the science ship there, and it's gonna be worth it. Okay, here we go. Are we reaching 100 soon?
Tile blocker cleared.
Tropical, what? Are we like damaging from abroad? Okay, yes. Armies. So we have the fleet, so we don't have any invasion ships, I believe. That's what's happening. Let's see if we can do a new design. Corvette. But this is gonna be all weapons. Utilities, that's not it. So clear design. Let's remove it. Let's add a Corvette maybe. And if we have, that's a giant one. I don't know, it doesn't seem like I've actually lost. There should be the encyclopedia maybe. Nope. Claims. Okay, that's the claims view. Situation log. Contacts. Okay, so if we click on it, we are doing orbital bombardment. Okay, that's the strength is going away. No defending fleet. Okay, so what we're doing right now is we're taking care of them. Rivalry. Okay. So we're taking care of the defense wings. Maybe once those are done, we can invade. We own no armies on the surface that can embark. We should have embarked maybe armies on our troops. We'll see how that turns out. Debris analyzed. Good. So the science ship needs to get back to Hydrobius. And here he is, and we'll do there. Some assisting in the research. Let's see how our invasion is going.
Research.
We might have to bring some ships back to get some armies. Actually, I think that's how it works. So if we look at our armies, recruit assault army. We'll recruit 3 battalions. And now we could go for research attempts or auxiliary fire control or improved reactor booster. Let's go for the improved reactor booster. And so those armies are being built. We can go for mind and body, or shipyard build speed and building speed increase, building upkeep and starbase. Oh, that would be nice. And ship upkeep reduced. Yeah, we'll go that way. There we go. Transport fleet is in orbit. Some assault armies. Right, I'd completely forgotten about those. Have 3 defense armies as well. Hemteres, lawless. Again, lawless guys in Hemteres. Where is Hemteres? Up there. Oops. They're gonna come and attack my ship. Just don't know how strong they are. 800 and something. Well, we'll take our strongest fleet to go take care of them. It's just such a pity there's no connection here, or there. It would make it so much faster to move around my empire. Yeah, hostile field. Okay, they went for Nugan. Damn, they just blasted my Nugan system away. What happened there? Oh, another. We're done producing. So we have the transport fleets, which we will bring here, and they have another transport fleet and 700. So we'll have to defend soon in Yamp. They come here to help us out. We'll take the military power here. Defenses. Oh, we don't have enough minerals. Otherwise, we would build up defenses. So we'll come and attack those. We are suffering. Oh, they're just clearing out everything. That is annoying as hell. Oh, we lost the scientist. He died. Expertise biology. Yep, we'll take that. And then I would enjoy it when you would immediately get used for it. Okay, so we're attacking them, doing a decent amount of damage. Okay, we took some damage here. We need to get back to repair. So it's not our war to be fought. Or actually, they are now at war, so we need to defend them. How strong are they? They are inferior to us. We are lacking though fleets to move around, plus we are plagued with interior damage. So that's a bit of a problem. We'll go and repair Nugan. Once that fleet goes back to get repaired. Can we actually improve our designs? We have energy siphon. Don't think there's anything other for now.
Research complete.
So we are at war with them, no? Oh yeah, so no, we need to declare war to them. Do not have any animosity. But if they attacked them, we can join them, or did we actually run our defensive pact ran its course? I don't know. I mean, I would like to help out, but I don't know how the situation currently is. So they're repairing. Okay, now we can actually maybe take care of the planet. How does it look? They have only one more guy. I'll just wait it out. I have no leader, no military leader. Let's recruit one.
Complete.
Ship hull points. Fire rate, sublight speed. Yes. Let's add that one to the fleet. We have had another research. Oh, a couple of them actually. Power plant 3. Oh, hell yes. Just checking, but no, that's definitely coming up. Fleet Academy, Naval Logistics Office, Biolab 2, Gene Clinic. I'm gonna go for Gene Clinic just because it's cheap. Okay, they are losing their final one, I think. Where are our transport fleets? Oh, they're here. Go onto the planet. Enter orbit. There we go. And then, yeah, we can attack. So they're going down.
Enemy planet secured.
Right, there we go. So that's ours now. So we're going to enter orbit of that. Same here. Actually, could we join them up to be in the same fleet? Yeah. Cannot, which is partially a transport. Okay, transports cannot go like that. This is repaired, it must be by now. So let's go clear it out. Hamteres. Want to make sure that is
declared.
Oh, with what? Okay, that is none of our business though. Invasion over. Good. Occupied. So the surface is ours. They have a lot of unrest. We can't build because the planets are not ours, but okay. Time project, where does that go to? Okay, here in Manshir. Research project from system. Wish my ships were so much faster. Would help me out so much. It's looking pretty dense already. I mean, I could trade to basically see everything and everyone, but I just don't want to do it. Can't be half bothered. Peace offer. So attackers. Status quo system. Holy conclave. Who is giving us a peace offer? The independent sin mandate, which is the guys we attacked. And what do they want? Come now, Basildon, let us end this war before it gets out of hand. And relieve attackers' planets. No. They just wanted to end without me getting anything from it, it seems. Debris analyzed, very well. We'll bring it back to Ferragon. And how is our number one? Okay, it's getting there. It's arrived. Let's take care of that base. Right, now, this means we totally need to get Hamteres because it's too far out in the fringes for us to be able to always defend everything. And we'll come to the base to repair. We shall see if this peace will last. So the two of them entered peace. Their eradicators are massive, so are the Yuri Stars dynasty. We really got kind of like clumped in there and couldn't move on out. If we had some connection here, we would have progressed and blocked them off. But this is why we are in a war with them. Gene clinics, core systems, sector systems. Yeah, that could actually help out. We'll go for that. So, construction ship. We could do... No, we will do this. I wanna fill all the gaps. What was this? High war exhaustion. We can be forced to make peace 24 months after reaching high war exhaustion. Okay. War exhaustion. Because of space battle. What is this? Okay, relative war exhaustion. So we have occupation. Space battle. Settle status quo. Surrender. Achieve war goals. Okay, so we need to get stuff moving. So we'll just attack now. But they are near their base, so that's maybe a mistake. We'll wait until we'll have our full force, which is now repairing. Another leader died. Oh, that's a problem. It was a good one. Oak Snap, let's take you. I want you. I like Pokemons. High war exhaustion is a problem. Offer peace. Decline.
Construction complete.
So they're not attacking. We have one planet of theirs.
Research complete.
TNAB. Click to go to location. Okay, so because of the battle they did there, that's what happened. So plasma thruster or actually Corvette hull points. That is really good. That we want. Can we add something to our Corvettes? Improved reactor booster? No, that's not the same. Okay, no, then cancel. We got nothing new. Right, these are getting there. Hope it doesn't take them a year. And now we can repair. Okay, we are good now. Bring them here. Then take both of them. Got diplomatic insult. I will go and attack. We'll slow down just a bit too fast. And we'll wait here. Well, the both of them are here. So they have 1,400 combined. We have 2,000 combined. So we'll attack the fleet first. So that science ship just had no chance. I think most of them are actually escaping. Alright, there goes the base. Next. Why is that base not going down? Okay, finally. Our shields are still holding, so the base is not as strong. Right. And we'll... Oh no, why? No. Okay, let's stop that. How can I cancel repairs? We'll just stay here until the starbase has kind of started repairing itself. How is war now going? So they can status quo, war goals. We still need some more battles to shift it over. If we capture Sithra, we should be good. So we'll bring these here. They don't have a planet that they had captured. Okay, the starbase is there. We could build a defensive platform, but what we'll do instead is we'll repair here, and we'll repair with both of them. I'm not gonna bother bringing science ships here. It's too dangerous in a war zone. Okay, speed it up. Come on, repair already. Okay, they are repaired. Okay, the fleets are good to go. So, all right. We'll just take the armadas and we'll bring them here. Should pump out new ships actually. Let's do that now. There's no shipyard on this one, but here there is, so we should get some. Oh, we have cruisers. True. We just got a cruiser. New design cruiser, and we can do medium slot. What is this? H. Oh, it's a hangar slot. We don't have anything, but we could do two giant slots, which are for the fusion missiles, and then we could do two smaller in the back. So we could have two coil guns, two UV lasers, or maybe actually two energy siphons. And then one medium, and then fusion missiles. And then we could do proof deflectors, 4 of each, regenerative hull tissue, and afterburners. And we'll do line, which seems about right. No, and we need all of this, so we can come to Oopa Troopa. Yes, totally. So, can we build an Oopa Troopa? Yes, it costs a lot. The Vavoosh will get rid of. But at least we'll have some massive firepower soon enough. We need to reduce the speed, have a look at what our battleships are doing. We'll go first for the engagement of that fleet. Right. They are retreating to their base. How is our fleet doing? Interesting. Oh, what? Incoming transmission, contact with the curator, order. Let's commit to our sacred mission. We need to share some of our knowledge with you for a price. Well met. Okay, so they give us science. So we are taking out their fleets. Oh, 1 year passed. Probably 1 year passed. So we had to accept the peace offer. Oh, but we got actually 2 systems out of this fight. So it's a... Okay, that's good. I think too many colonized systems. Yep, I'm aware of that. So can we create a new sector? Sakrat, T-Hab will be part of it. I think that is a good compromise. We'll start building some energy research here. Repairs, yep, let's go repair those ships. All of them. We were winning though, so this war is definitely not over. Got unrest on Sequat, that is no shit. It's an invaded country. They are recently conquered, so they are not happy. We will actually... Can we clear? We cannot afford? Yes, we totally can afford. We have the money. Non-aggression pact. No. Oh, okay. They some of them entered in a non-aggression pact. I think these guys. No. Oh, actually, these are neighbors, are the ones we were attacking, and the other ones. Okay. So the shipyard is... So we have a shipyard here, so that's good. So we can build... No, we don't have a shipyard. They have anchorage as well. So they wanted to get close to us, so... Could build a defense platform just in case they get happy with us again. Sakrat. Stronghold ruined.
Construction complete.
So they're basically repairing everything. Okay, we got... Oh, did we get Ip Armada? Is that theirs? No. Oh, that's my massive ship. Right, we'll bring it to here then. Add it to that fleet. It's also repairing. Could come and research the debris, but I'm not really feeling like it. Oh, I lost the leader. So we could research speed, computing, leader experience gain. We'll add this one and we'll help research this way. Construction complete. Where was that? Oh, okay. Fair enough. I have a lot of cash now, so we can research or build some research stations. Do we still have claims on these? Where are the claims? Yes, we do. We do still have claims. And we have claims on Sithra, so that's actually a good thing. And now we know that they only have these, but no planets there. Fair enough. Peace offer. Okay, that has happened. And factions, it's okay. We're doing okay. So that was the beginning of a clash, I guess. I've been playing for a very long time. I'm gonna leave things here. If you want to see more, leave a like, subscribe, let me know in the comments. Hey, Lumi, we really enjoyed your stream on Stellaris. We really want to see more. Please make sure to stream it, then I'll do that. If I don't get any returns, then maybe you didn't enjoy it that much and I'll leave it there. Hope you enjoyed watching. Have a great day. Bye.